Thank you for listening to the Old 77 podcast.
On the bank of the Schuylkill River at Southwest Philly at Bardham Garden, America's oldest surviving botanical garden. What is it used for?
Truck heads.
Absolutely right. That is absolutely right.
We don't even have to check it.
All right, next question.
Who are you?
Hi there. This is the Old 77. It's a safe place in an unsafe world.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's main event.
Warning, foul language may occur due to the subject matter.
Because I was verbally attacked by my neighbor, and I took a dump on his porch.
Become a subscriber at patreon.com/theold77podcast. Subscribers get bonus content and early access to episodes. Find out more at patreon.com/theold77podcast. Thanks for listening.
No machine. I didn't hear no bell. Get up, you son of a bitch. Mickey loves you. Mickey loves you.
Welcome back to the Old 77, live from the Old 77 studios in Jefferson City, Missouri.
It's a safe place.
In an unsafe world.
Tonight, we have Philly Mike back because we totally bombed on this
we
last
bombed
episode.
the last one. We're not this one, man.
And then we have Rodger, straight from Philly, another friend of ours, one of our best friends. Raj has marathon through that thing.
Yeah.
All 50 episodes. Raj, what's up, man?
What's up?
First time guest. Welcome to the show, brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Good to have you.
Yeah.
Anybody that's plowed through 50 plus episodes
Of our shit.
of our shit deserves to be on the show, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. What was your favorite episode so far? Is there one that sticks out to you?
Actually, the one with the not the paranormal one, the one we already had the ghost hunter one, people one.
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
It was
yeah,
2
yeah.
episodes ago. Yeah.
Jefferson
That was-
City
that was
Paranormal
really-
Society.
That was really interesting.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorites.
Yeah,
And
they'll be
early
back
on-
on.
And then early on was when Jim was on, Matt's dad.
Oh,
That-
yeah. He
That was
was
kind of nice hearing his stories and whatnot.
the necking king.
The neck and
Yes.
king.
Yeah.
Listen up, you motherfuckers.
Right?
Now, Roger, do you know Matt's dad pretty well from back in the day? Do you all?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So I bet that probably was pretty fun getting to listen to him on the show.
Oh,
he-
definitely.
Yeah, he was just being himself.
It
Right,
was.
he was.
It was fun for me. I wasn't on that episode. I can't
No,
remember.
that was way before I think you were
that was
even
before-
on the show.
That was before me. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I remember that episode though. That was a hilarious episode.
Yeah,
And
I
pl-
think it was. I think it was before you, Dave.
Yeah. So it was pretty early on. Well, welcome to the show, guys. It's good. It's good to have you back on again.
Now, next segment, dude, we're going to have some serious Philly trivia action going on to try to redeem what went on in, what was it, episode 31 or something?
Oh,
It was
Jesus,
a while
I forget.
back.
Yeah,
It
don't
was
ask me that.
pretty brutal.
But Mike and myself, we bombed.
Yeah.
Totally bombed. Dave was throwing out some Dick Slayer questions.
Yeah.
Jesus, was he?
And it was
Now-
all over from there.
Yeah.
Now, Maddie, are you
He is
participating
the
in
Dick
this
Slayer.
one? Are you participating in this
I'm
one this week?
going to have to join the team.
Okay.
I just can't let my boys just go out like that.
Okay.
So
Okay. All right.
I'm going to have to be there for them.
Yeah, it's going to be a collaborative effort. Like you guys have to collectively decide on what the answers are going to be. This
Oh,
time.
man.
Yes.
So
Some of those were rough last time, though.
you guys got it this time.
Oh yeah.
I can
Yeah.
sense
Yeah.
it. So how's everybody doing this week? What's new, guys?
Well, I got a sex change.
Congratulations, man.
You know, I thought you looked uglier.
Okay.
Ding, 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 ding. There's my button. There we go.
I always thought you had a high voice anyway, Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
I thought your eyelashes looked
Yo,
extra
Thompson.
long this week.
Me and you both said the same thing.
What?
We both said the same thing.
Did you? I didn't even hear you.
What's everybody drinking on tonight?
Matt has that girly voice.
Only for you, Mike.
Mike, what are you drinking on tonight, buddy?
Some Jameson.
Jameson?
It's
Yeah.
a man's drink right there.
Roger, are
Some
you drinking
lager.
on anything? Ooh, some lager,
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Wow. Oh,
I've
some
got one of
Yinling.
those.
Hello?
What's in there, Roger?
Some Elijah Craig 18.
Nice.
That would be Elijah Craig 18.
We love that stuff.
And then I go to my girly side and drink some Corona Seltzer.
Nice. Everybody's drinking the seltzers these days.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong.
Each end of the spectrum there, Raj.
A little bit of everything tonight.
So, what's the feeling right now in Philadelphia?
Trying to watch my girls figure.
What's the feeling right now in Philadelphia and also the outside of Philly, like the suburbs and stuff? What's the feeling right now with COVID? How's that going on out there?
Stuff's starting to open up, man. I think people are just starting to realize, like, yeah, fuck it, dude. Everybody's just sick of the damn mask thing, and stuff like bars are starting to open up.
So you can actually like eat indoors again.
I think everyone's getting their vaccine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit,
so too.
dude. You can walk into a bar, right? You have to wear a mask, but then you get to the bar and you can sit down. As long as you have some food in front of you or beer or whatever, you're allowed to not wear the mask.
Right.
Makes sense to me.
Actually, before this, I went out to eat. Same thing he's saying. I just went out to eat. To walk in, to go to the table, you have to wear a mask. Once you get to the table, you can take it off and sit there, eat, drink, whatever you want.
But then you got to put the mask back on to walk to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's how it was out here like maybe 5 months ago. Dude, honestly, if you guys came out here, you'd be like, holy shit, like it's like the pandemic ended out here.
It's different now.
Like we don't wear I hardly wear a mask at all.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I got
And I think Pennsylvania will get
there. Well, you got the other states like Florida, dude. Look, Florida just ended it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that today.
They were saying Florida was supposed to be the worst.
One of the worst ones. I think that was what he said.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Florida was bad for a while. I guess they must be doing better. I hope they are. I don't know, man.
Well, Dave was just in Colorado, and they.
Oh no, they said they were open.
Everything's open down there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But it was supposed to be one of the worst ones.
Yeah. At least at one time it was. I don't know. I have no idea anymore.
And Texas too. But that's
well, everybody thought because everybody was going on spring break and they were running to the beach and stuff, and everybody freaked out.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh no, don't go to the beach.
Yeah, because the same thing was happening at the Lake of the Ozarks. You guys remember all that film from the Lake of the Ozarks?
Well, also like when they had the Super Bowl there this past year, and
in Tampa Bay,
they had one COVID case. That was it. Out of all those people who were there,
wow,
just one.
That's pretty good, man.
Which is damn good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And I think that was like the first like realization of like, wow, this thing we can get over it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Like the NFL is opening up all their games, like all fans in every stadium. Like they announced it at the draft. Like Rodger Goodell came out and was like, "We can't wait to have the fans back. This season coming up, it's going to be a great one. It's going to be the best season ever." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up, will you? Just get on with the draft."
Can you make the like plop sound of Tom Brady's dick coming out of his ass too?
Yeah, that's actually out of his mouth, but close enough.
God. That sound effect brought to you by.
But like just to have baseball right now.
You think they're gonna have 400%?
What was that, Raj? I'm sorry, we lost you right there.
Do you think they're gonna have full 100% like
NFL
fans in the stands for
That's
football?
what they said, dude.
Did they say like full capacity? Did they say
full capacity? They're gonna have all their fans back.
Wow.
And they're leading. I think the NFL is thinking to themselves, we're leading the way. I mean, MLB they let in like I think 10,000 when the season first started.
25.
But there's more and more going. Dude, I watched a game last week. It was the Texas Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
And some guy
Texas
hit like
Rangers game they had a full.
Yeah, like some guy hit a home run, and I looked down to the stands and it was like fucking packed, dude. Like
nice.
It was pre-COVID. You know, it was amazing. It was great to see.
Yeah, that's one of the things I'm looking forward to the most is going back to a baseball game and being in a full stadium.
The sound of the glove, drinking your beer.
The smells.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
All the aromas.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's someone's ass.
Sometimes it is.
Sometimes.
You know what? That's all part of the experience.
Fucking games are you guys going to?
Dude,
it's
I
always
went to
someone's ass.
I went to a Royals game one time, and I was in the section.
Right.
And these dudes were like just busting ass the whole time, and I was getting fucking gassed out.
It's bad when somebody can do that to you outside.
It was like World War I fucking trench warfare, dude.
Oh, my God.
Trench warfare.
Still though, I can't
Get that
wait.
mustard gas.
Oh, someone's ass. That mustard ass.
That mustard ass.
I can't wait. I can't wait to smell mustard ass in a baseball stadium
hell
again.
no. But I was like this close from like not being an Eagles fan next year. So
Why?
Raj knows why.
Raj, why is Maddie?
Me too.
Oh,
Me too.
Okay.
We were like just a hair away from just
I got one
canceling.
word. I got two words for you. Howie Roseman
is a cancer. That dude he's the worst fucking GM. He thinks he's smarter than everybody. He plays these mind games with other GMs, and he reaches on picks. It's awful.
But it's so bad that you've actually considered dropping the team, like dropping your fanhood?
Not dropping them fully,
Yeah.
but just vetoing my like fanhood.
Until something better, until they get somebody better.
30+ years, Raj. We've loved the Eagles. We've died with the Eagles.
Yeah.
And this little fucking pencil neck dick is the reason why I would drop the Eagles this season.
What's this dude's name again?
Howie Roseman.
Howie?
Howie Roseman.
There he is.
Howie.
Got it.
Fucking prick.
Got it.
Fucking
Yeah.
that fucking guy.
Look at this guy.
I mean, dude, so
Fucking guy.
he's a numbers guy, and he does all these.
I don't even need to see. I don't even need to see a video of this guy to know.
Hold
he's
a
a
picture of
prick.
that weasel.
He is. There he is.
Oh, you got one there?
That's
There you
Howie
go.
Roseman, general manager of the
picture.
Philadelphia Eagles. Howie, if you ever hear
Yeah.
this, which I won't, you'll never hear this. Stop being such a dick in the GM office, man. Let the football people take care of the football moves. Just go and be a nerd in the office, will you? Jesus.
What is it with all these young nerdy guys now running baseball teams?
Yeah, even baseball teams too, man.
It's all the stats guys.
Yeah, all the stats guys. Brad Pitt changed everything.
Brad Pitt was the whole reason why. That's exactly right.
Him and the Oakland Athletics, man.
Well,
I can't believe Jonah Hill worked for the A's. It's crazy.
I know, it's incredible. He's lost a lot of weight since he left the team, though.
He has.
Good for him, man.
Know what it's called?
Got his health back.
It's called the cocaine diet.
It's all about
think
your
that's
health
what it
and
is?
cocaine.
It probably is the
Maybe.
cocaine diet. I don't know.
That's some celebrity, some celebrity blow.
It's all about the cocaine, man.
Did you guys see Seth Rogen started his own weed company now?
Did he really?
Yeah.
I feel like that's just a non-clone, like a non-disclaimer. Like, really? I mean, yes, of course he did.
Yeah. Yeah, I would almost feel like we would need an announcement if he didn't start his own weed company.
Well,
right.
Do you know that Mike Tyson
Going on the Tonight Show?
Mike Tyson is actually one of the fundraisers for Cheech and Chong's dispensaries.
No, I
Yeah.
didn't even know.
Is it officially?
He's one of the
Cheech
financial
and-
backers.
Is it officially Cheech and Chong now?
I think it's Cheech and Chong.
Yeah, good for them.
Was it just Tommy Chong?
Yeah, it was
at
just
first?
Tommy for a while.
No, they were going partnering.
I remember
and
back
then-
in the day when
He
Tommy
was
Chong
fell out
got in
for a
trouble
while.
for selling bongs on the internet.
Yeah,
I remember that.
They were on Mike Tyson's podcast, Hot Boxing.
Yeah, it's a good show.
It's hotboxing.
It's Hot Boxing
with Mike Tyson with the Thamp.
It's a great show.
And so, dude, he got so
He was selling paraphernalia over the state lines.
he got so fucking blazed on his podcast that he was talking over Cheech and Chong when they were answering questions, because he's like co-host with this other cat.
Yeah, he's got another guy.
It's just Mike's such an interesting guy.
Yes.
And I'm not gonna like try to bring him down or anything, but like, dude, like he got so stoned that like he couldn't even be on the mic because he was just laughing and couldn't even talk right, dude. He was talking over Cheech and Chong's answers. I was like, dude, stop. I know you're blazed.
Pigeon.
Control yourself, man.
Right.
I
don't give a fuck.
Listen here, pigeon.
But hey, now,
Tell you about some pigeons.
isn't he like completely abstaining right now though? Because he's getting ready to fight again here soon.
Well, he's fighting for fundraisers now. Because they were like, hey, Mike, you still fighting? He's like, that's for fundraisers.
But hey, you guys remember like a month or two ago he was supposed to fight Holyfield, and then
Right.
and then it ended up everybody backed out.
Dude, could you imagine if he like bit Holyfield's other ear?
Well, he's got to go for the other ear,
Yeah, I
right?
mean-
You're just an idiot if you don't try to get a match and set.
But you know, it'd be funny if he had like a fake ear in his mouth and he like just fucking like spit it out to the crowd. Like, oh my god, I'm fucking doing it again.
Seth Rogen should roll him an ear-shaped joint,
right?
And he should burn it beforehand.
Oh, yeah.
Just to get into Evander's
Just to
head.
get into
Burn it from the
Evander's head.
earlobe.
Yeah.
This is how I prep for a fight.
I think they're cool now, though, aren't they?
That's some good fit.
That's some good fit.
Aren't they buddies now, though?
I don't think they're like, you know.
They're not super tight, but he basically is like one of the financial backers of Cheech and Chong's dispensaries.
Oh no, I'm talking about Evander and Mike.
Oh, I would imagine so. Like, I'm sure these guys have like much respect for each other after all these years.
Yeah, I know they've taken pictures together since then.
I mean, I wish I could have watched that.
Their
Tyson
earbud
fight with Jones Jr.
Don't unfriend me.
didn't miss
Oh, come on, guys. That was great.
But do you know who has a huge boxing scene? Philly, dude. Philly still has a huge boxing scene. Also, do you watch UFC?
I used to watch early UFC in the really early days. I don't really watch it much these days, no.
So, Rodger, you might know this. Alvarez, he went to North, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, Matt. Everybody knows that, you jackass.
Sheamus actually wrestled with one of Eddie's kids.
Oh, no shit.
For a while.
Yeah, he's a tough son of a bitch, man.
Yeah, they had the Junior Falcons.
Ask Daddy.
Yeah, Coach Hunter was actually running the Junior Falcons, and Sheamus wrestled with one of Alvarez's kids.
Oh, no shit.
Eddie showed up for one of the matches.
Here we go. Shout out to North Catholic. Rest in peace.
I know that name, Alvarez. I've seen that dude's name around.
Eddie Alvarez.
Yeah,
he just beat someone else, and then I just read an article where he wants to fight the champion of his weight
class.
Yeah.
Well, everybody wants a shot at the champ.
Another fellow Kenzo.
He's from Kensington, man.
He just lost last week on Wednesday.
Oh, did he? Okay, so I saw the one fight where he
took
the fight was overturned. Okay, I didn't see that.
Yeah, but the final 2 weeks after that, he fought again. And it went to the judges. Eddie got knocked down in the first round, and then it went to because I watched the whole fight.
Okay.
And then the third, Eddie controlled the rest. He controlled the rest of the match.
Yeah.
But because the guy knocked him down in the first round, they gave the fight to the other guy.
What year did he graduate? North.
Ooh.
After us sometime.
It was like 2001 or something, wasn't it?
He's younger than us.
Way younger than us.
I want to say a little bit later.
Because we're a bunch of fucking old heads.
I think he's like 34 or 35.
Okay, yeah. Well, he's in his prime now for UFC fighting, for sure.
Speak for yourself. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right, Mike. Okay.
Nah, I think his time's almost... I think his time's almost up. Eddie, if you're listening to this, don't kick my ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eddie, stay in.
He's in Port Richmond, Eddie. Get him.
I know his address if you want it, because I can give it to you. No, Eddie, stay in.
I'm doxing you.
No, North Catholic was great, dude. It was an all-boys school.
So this is the school that all three of you guys all went to?
It was a high school, yeah.
The
North Catholic Falcons.
Were you guys all in the same class?
Yeah.
Raj and I were. Mike was a grade below us.
Gotcha. So pretty damn close.
Yeah, but we had our own. We had our own crew though. We had like 10 guys.
Yeah.
So we go to our breakfast table. We would just go and hang out, and then
you had your
we would all go our own way once the classes started. But some of us sometimes had the same lunch, which was awesome. So there was one year where we stuck this like ham and cheese sandwich in this like vending lighting system right next to our table. And we kept it there all year long.
Oh my god!
So when May came around, we're like, "Hey Harry, do you want to eat this shit for $10?" And he fucking ate it.
Holy shit!
We called it the ham cookie.
Oh my god!
Dude, he should have fucking died, dude.
The ham cookie.
Yeah. Do you guys remember the ham cookie?
That just goes to show you how well preserved that shit.
We gave him $10 to eat it. That's how desperate that dude was for $10.
All those preservatives.
Any ill effects afterwards?
Who knows? Maybe he has like fucking a third arm right now from it.
Could be, or maybe his kids do.
Yeah, or he just died.
That shit was the cure for cancer.
Yeah, maybe that was it. Maybe it was the cure for cancer.
Right.
Cure for cancer.
There's so much penicillin in this thing.
Hey man, would you suck dick for $10? No.
Man, I want to say that was our junior.
Would you eat a ham cookie for $10? Fuck yeah.
What's her name?
Yeah.
What were you saying, Raj?
I said, Matt, I want to say that was our junior year.
That was our senior year, man. That was our senior year because junior year we were dealing with all those dudes who wanted to fight us. Yeah. Because I took a picture of this girl's legs underneath our like. It was like
like an upskirt.
It was like a. I don't know if it was like a Christmas. Oh, it was the junior prom, wasn't it, Raj? No, it wasn't.
That's
Yeah, it
doing
was.
shots and
It was right before. It was right before these dudes graduated. We had like 2 months after this thing went down. So like basically, I went underneath this table, took a picture of this girl's legs. And when I got them developed, our one buddy gave it to her boyfriend, and he was like, "That's fucked up. Where'd these come from?"
Yeah.
And so they thought Mike did it for some reason.
They thought your buddy did it.
And we're all no.
They thought Big Philly Mike did it.
They thought Mike did it because he had like a tie-in with this dude's cousin. He like was going out with her cousin or his cousin.
So they were gonna get you guys.
But so Raj bitched out this like dude who was like 6'5", dude, like towered over Raj. I think Raj is probably like 5'7", 5'8".
Yeah.
And Raj is just like, "What are you gonna fucking do about it, man?" And the guy's just like, "Stop! I don't want any business with you."
Raj scared him, huh?
Yeah, he bitched him up pretty good, right there in front of the pit.
Yo, I was about 5'6", maybe 145 at that time.
Yeah,
I was
small.
small.
Dude. Yeah,
but
Roger, our little pit bull.
Dude, I was gonna
the
say,
heart
man,
of a lion.
Sometimes those
I was
small
only about
dudes.
$145.
Yeah.
Those small dudes sometimes are the ones that have the most heart, man. The
Oh,
ones
yeah.
that will really fight for you when the shit hits the fan.
Also, if you get into a fight, you got to be careful of the little small guy too.
They're harder to hit, man.
Our boy Joey Caputa.
Joey's listening to
leg. So this one guy came over to our table. One of their guys came over to our table, and he starts bitching at this dude Joey Caputa. And this is in the middle of fucking like I think it was like lunch or whatever. Shit's packed, noisy, right? Joey gets up out of his seat and he goes, "Go sit the fuck down at your table." Like super loud. Everyone just shut up and looked at his direction. There must have been like 80 people looking at him. 80 dudes just watching this all go down. And this guy just went, "Okay, I'll be back."
And teachers.
"I'll be back." And he just fucking walked away. They never did anything. They were just a bunch of clowns.
All right, then.
Yeah. That was a good time.
You showed him who was boss.
High school was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
No, it wasn't.
Big. Showing our dominance.
Yeah. Mike's showing his dick and balls.
This is my territory, motherfucker. I'll piss on you.
Hey, Mike, are you pissed off that your dog's got a bigger dick than you?
Oh, hell no, dude. That's a champ up there, man.
You're walking him, you just see that dong like flowing back and forth, like
flowing.
Mike's watching, he's like, "Damn, I wish I was hung like that."
Oh, dude, I gotta. When he tries to fucking piss, dude, it's like a fire hose, man. He pisses all over the fucking place.
Man.
Dude, I'm telling you, he's like a pony.
I bet his spooge probably, probably amounts to a lot. You know what I'm saying? He could probably fill up a solo cup with that thing.
He'd probably fill up some eclairs.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hold on there, King Dong. We got another eclair to fill.
Yo, that
serve them up to your
movie
neighbors.
is one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen.
Let's get another baker's dozen out of this guy before he needs a nap.
Wasn't it the bulldog? That bulldog with the giant testicles.
Dude, remember the balls were like this big and shit, and then all of a sudden they fucking are like down to here.
Yeah, his balls were like a beach ball.
Do they really, do the balls get smaller after they spooge? Do the balls, get visually noticeably smaller?
I don't think so.
Does that happen?
No, I don't.
No.
It doesn't
I've
happen
never
to
really
us.
gotten down there and investigated
Like your balls just grow, you're like, "God damn, I gotta jerk off soon." Here.
I know, man. I'd be like,
Have sex
it's
with
hard
my
holding
wife.
the mirror and hold
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, my bat wing is down right now.
My Batwing. Batwing 2. Batwing 2.
It's always Batwing 2 that fills up first. Nobody knows why. Hey, isn't it true that one ball hangs lower than the other, though, with most guys?
I think it is, yeah.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's a fact.
My one ball is lower. I think it's
everything
my left
on your body, actually.
Yeah, there's always
Everything
one.
on your body's just
a little bit
it's off.
offset from the other. Yeah, that makes sense.
Like your left foot's bigger than your right foot.
Yes.
Maybe, yeah.
Or your
yeah.
one nipple is bigger than the other.
Or like your right
Yeah.
eye is a little higher than your left
Yeah.
eye or something, you know.
Or if you're fucking
your eyes
sloth.
are a little crooked. Yeah.
Or if you're sloth, you got
Or Matt's
fucking
are
eyes.
really crooked.
There you guys.
Hey guys.
Sloth love chunk.
Sloth left chunky. Ugh.
What a boring life. What a boring life a sloth must have.
No, I'm talking about Sloth from the Goonies.
No, from the Goonies, man.
Had the one eye up here and he fucking...
Oh, that guy.
like
okay,
this.
I got you. Got you.
But he was a strong motherfucker, though.
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
I would not fuck with that guy.
No, I wouldn't either.
I mean, they had
Hey, nice eye, asshole. What you do?
Yeah, not a good idea.
I only dropped you once. Maybe twice.
I mean, dude's got that Superman fucking shirt on.
What you say?
Now that's a guy I can see from Kensington. Fucking Sloth.
Fucked up, man.
That's a guy I expect out of Kensington.
Yeah.
All fucked up looking. So, I don't know.
Oh, those crackheads.
Let's
Cracky
take a
McCracksers.
break.
Yeah, let's do it.
With Big Philly, Mike, and Raj, they are on tonight. And if they ever come to town, we will go to Last Flight Brewing Company.
Absolutely,
Scott,
man.
Tell me about Last Flight.
Dude, Last Flight Brewing Company, they are now open. What's the name of the road they're on again, Matt?
Heisinger Road.
Yeah, that's out by
Heisinger.
the pound there. So you
By
can
the
swing
pound.
out, turn there by Love Sushi.
I love sushi.
Yeah, just cut right on down there to it.
Yeah,
Cut right on down there.
Man, I tell you, every time I go there, they are packed.
they are.
There's just people all the time.
Yesterday I went there, and
Right.
the parking lot was just fucking crowded as hell.
That makes me happy to hear that.
But I
Yeah,
went
me
and got
too.
some JC Lager. It was delicious, may I add.
Yeah. Everybody I know other than me has been there.
Yeah, that sounds
And
delicious.
everybody loves it. So, and also
Yes.
check out In the Groove Records and
And vinyl. That's right, vinyl
Sorry, I
and
was
more.
belching as I was saying that.
It's okay. It happens.
And our friends at West Main Pizza, too. So check them out.
Yummy.
Also, you can check us out on Patreon. Feel free. Patreon.com/the Old77 Podcast.
That's right. You can give us a call on the listener line.
Yeah, you can do all that.
573-246-0779.
Or I can just give you Dave's cell phone number.
573.
No,
Just kidding.
Just playing.
Ooh.
but
Okay.
not really. He was really going to do it.
No, I wasn't.
Let's take a break, guys. We'll be back
We'll be back
after this.
with the Philly crew. There we go. It's clear.
Clear.
Clear!
Good job, fellas. Nice segment.
In the Groove, Vinyl Records and More has the widest variety of new and used music, carrying new and reissued vinyl, used CDs and cassette tapes. In business for over 20 years, offering the best variety and service we possibly can. In the year 2000, we started out as a little hole in the wall, and now In the Groove is a full-service record shop with thousands of records to choose from. Buying rock, jazz, R&B, soul, and blues records, 33s, 45s, and 78s. We also buy CDs and cassette tapes. We've been buying and selling since 2000. In the Groove is a one-stop shop for records, stereo equipment, CDs, and other fun oddities. 708 Jefferson Street, Jefferson City, Missouri. Give us a thumbs up and follow us on Facebook. In the Groove, Vinyl Records and More.
Dave.
And welcome back to the old 77.
It's a safe place.
In an unsafe world.
Time for trivia.
Trivia.
Hola, boys. Time for trivia.
A little backstory real quick.
Comes some backstory, guys.
This is not Mike's first time
No.
in the
Trivia.
In the
I have no
question.
virgin
in the
to this
trivia
shit.
stadium of questioning. Well, last time Mike and I blew it. We couldn't get a damn thing right. It was rough.
Well, there were some tough questions.
It was a rough
As
one,
you
though.
guys would say, there were some Dick Slayer questions last time, so I'm going to try to do better on my end.
I mean,
this
like,
time. Yeah.
what do we call it when Penn students
Nah,
move out
there were
of the
just some
fucking,
strange ass questions.
move out of their dorms
out of
and
their
throw
dorms.
No, man,
trash
that
out
was,
there?
that was my favorite one.
I forget what
I was
the-
like, Dave, what the fuck kind of question is this, man? This is not a
we call
Philly
that
thing.
dumpster diving.
But you know what? You didn't know.
No, I didn't know.
So
But I don't know. I have a feeling. So tonight we are specifically going to focus on Philadelphia history. Okay.
yeah,
Now again,
Philadelphia freedom.
Oh, boy.
Get your batteries ready, baby.
you got your buttons ready over there, Maddie.
Yeah, got
All
it.
right. Test one of them.
Everybody drinks some water. Get your shit together.
Ooh, it's kind of quiet. Let me patch you up over here now that we got our other stuff down. All right, dudes. So, all right, what are we gonna do? How many did we land on? 15.
I don't know what the number is.
I thought we landed on 15.
15's fine. Yeah.
15's fine then. All
I
right.
feel like that was what I thought.
So
that was...
collaboration is fine. Like, I'm gonna join in with you guys, and since we are brothers from Kensington, Philadelphia.
Oh, please do, Matt.
Okay, so this is a team. This is a
Yo,
team
you know my brain doesn't work too well, so
I can be your daddy, Mike.
Oh man.
So this is going to be a team effort, guys.
Man.
You guys are going to collectively decide on what the answer is, correct? That's what we're doing here?
daddy.
I'm not man enough to be your daddy.
Right, so it's all just one answer,
That's correct. Yeah, it's going to have to be
It's a teamwork.
an agreement.
Team
like
agreement.
the independence. The Declaration of Independence was an agreement of just a bunch of dudes drinking beers and smoking weed and
slapping their slaves around.
and the
Some
candlelight.
dudes that were hanging out in Philly. Just
Yeah,
fucking
that's
around
true.
in Philly.
But they were all over. They were from all over the colonies, and
And
they
the
met in Philadelphia.
candlelight.
So that's all good.
That makes it even creepier.
There will probably be some founding fathers questions on this
The
trivia
city
thing.
of brotherly love.
Yeah.
Brother!
Hey, brother!
All right.
Question number 1, brother!
Okay.
Brother.
Question number 1.
Oh no!
Okay, and by the way, these are going to be multiple choice, guys.
Okay.
Beautiful.
We are ready.
All right.
As of September 2003, which of the following historic ships was not docked in Philadelphia? So here's your choices. The sailing ship Moshulu.
Mushaloo.
Moshulu, thank you. The liner United States. The cruiser Olympia. And the battleship, or the battleship New Jersey.
Huh.
So Moshulu, is that how you pronounce it?
Mushaloo.
Moshulu.
I think it's C.
So I haven't been in Philly.
Moshulu's there.
The Mushaloo's
Yeah, it's
always
there.
there.
Okay.
I think it's C.
Which one was C, Dave?
C was Olympia, a cruiser.
Uh,
I would have to probably go with Raj on this one.
Do you guys want to hear all 4 choices again one more time?
I think yeah.
Or at least the 3 that you haven't ruled out? United
Yeah, what was
States.
D?
Okay, so you guys have ruled out Mooshaloo. So the liner United States. Then we have the cruiser Olympia. And then we have the battleship New Jersey.
New Jersey was there at one
It's
point.
there.
It was there, yeah.
The Battleship New Jersey is on the riverfront.
It's the one of the two. It's that one ship that's sitting down on Delaware Ave. They're just fucking rotting away, dude. It just sits there.
Oh,
That's not either of them two.
no,
that's not it either.
No,
No,
All right.
that thing's been there for like fucking 25
I can't
years.
remember the name of that, but I don't believe it's either of them two.
Because
Yes,
yeah, that was like a cruiser, like a liner thing.
that was the first. That was like there's history on that thing. I can't remember exactly what it is, but
Yeah.
it was
It's
the
ancient,
first.
the paint's fucking rotting off it and everything.
Okay, I'm gonna
It
have
was
to
like the
roll.
first steam something to go across something.
I'm gonna have to roll with Raj on
All
that.
right.
the
So
C.
it's the two, but I don't know which one.
So we're
C.
gonna-
Go
we're
with C.
Go with C. Okay, so here's the thing that I just found out. It won't tell me if you guys are right or wrong until we do all the questions.
Okay.
So you'll find out in the end. And I know.
The suspense is killing me,
No.
man.
Let's do a different one.
Should we do a
then.
different one?
Yeah.
Shit.
Can you just push it and see what it is?
No, because it won't let me
It
do it
won't
unless
give
I
him the
figure
correct
it out.
what the
answers
I
until
tried
afterwards.
that. Yeah.
Oh, we should have tried that beforehand.
This is
I
the old.
know.
Can you go down the
This-
whole list and
this
just hit
is-
C? C.
Actually, you
Hey.
could probably do that. Just answer all the questions and then maybe.
But then you won't. You'll
That's
run out of
true,
your.
yeah.
You won't be have any more questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then it'll kick you out. Yeah.
Dang.
I know.
Dang, man.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's the beauty of live on the spot trivia.
All right. Well, like,
Yeah.
dude, wing it. Fuck it. If
Yeah,
you
we
want
can
to,
just
we
go
can do
really
the first
fast.
ones, and then
Yeah.
when
I
we're
have a-
done, we can check them.
I actually have a question,
Hey.
a trivia question, for Kensington. If you guys want to take a shot at it,
Oh shit! Yeah.
Kenzo question.
Kenzo question
How many
number one.
How many teeth do we all have together?
Oh
One.
mine.
But it's actually like a legit question. It's not like fucking how many crackheads are standing on the corner and shit.
That's. I feel like that's
Right
a trick
now.
question because it should be
Shitload.
all right.
22.
Okay, here's the first question. Okay, until Dave.
the whole fucking army.
Okay. Kensington was founded by which man? Hold on. This is multiple choice, okay? A. Anthony Palmer. B. Thomas Jefferson. C. Charles Barkley.
Go ahead.
And then 4. Father McCannis.
So I want to take the 2 away, man.
Okay.
Let's say A.
It was a tough question, though.
I think we're going to say A, right, Mike?
A. Yeah, I'll go A.
Anthony Palmer. Here's a bonus question for you guys.
I was going to say his sister, Rosie Palmer.
Yeah. She was hot. I see her all the
In
time.
Puerto Rican, ironically. It's so
I used
strange.
to see her all the time when I was a teenager.
Rosie!
About 3 or 4 times a day.
For
It's like,
chicken,
hey,
huh?
Rosie Palm, you back, girl? Yeah.
Oh, girl, you back? Ooh, you bad.
Get the baby oil. Get that baby oil.
Somebody must be chafing.
Hey. Okay, so here's a bonus question for you guys.
Oh.
What year was Kensington founded? A, 1732, B, 1859, C, 1901, and D, 1804. And it was all farmland.
Ooh. That's a good one.
Yeah, it was.
Well, the 1901 is...
There was only one in 1900s, right?
Right, 1900s was like... It was already there. Yeah. Kensington's like one of the oldest, besides Center City and all that, like, you know.
Yes, it is.
It's one of the oldest neighborhoods.
Fucking A, dude. Yeah, it is, dude. Old City and all that, all the way into Kensington's. All that's a start, man.
It was all...
Was it like 40... What was it one? 43? 1843 or something like that?
1843. The first one was 1732.
I was 18, what?
I'm going to go 18. 1843, Mike?
Yeah, I'm saying 18.
Is that your final answer? It's bonus, so it doesn't really affect your score. But
I'll say
yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
That is incorrect.
Oh.
Kensington was actually founded before the American Revolution in 1732.
All right, I think I got.
That's how old that neighborhood is. 1732.
Wow. Dude, man.
That was a hard one.
Franklin Field was fucking Civil War cemetery.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I looked it up, man. Like,
yes.
And then they tore all those graves out and then put them somewhere and lost everyone's
we
body.
found bones when we played football.
That's bananas, man.
Yeah, it was all political, man.
So that whole poltergeist thing, that happened in Kensington.
Yeah, so...
Wow.
So the playground was built over now, and they put a school there. So when they did like all the excavation, they found more fucking bodies there.
Like the kids were like playing on the playground.
Yeah, like we played football in that field, dude.
Oh man,
that was it was literally
we found
down the street
when we played.
Wow.
Yeah, like there was old like.
So you guys were playing football on top of some old Indians and shit.
I hope not.
Yeah, I hope they didn't follow you guys.
Right.
But you would always hear like crazy noises out of that playground.
Nah, they were Civil War people, but yeah.
like what? Like what kind of crazy noises?
Just yelling, just like someone in pain.
All right, guys, I think I got some questions ready
that's
for you
pretty
now
cool.
that we can answer.
We need to get back into that one. So
ready.
we are on question number 3.
3, yes.
Okay.
3.
All right, here we go. Multiple choice again. How many people visit Philly every year? Is it 10 million, 20 million, or 30 million?
Damn. That's a tough one, Dave. Dave pulls out the tough ones for the Philly guys.
Well,
just slaying it.
You got a 33.3% chance.
Slaying that dick.
Oh.
I want to say 30, man. A lot of people come to Philly, man.
I would go high because
hey,
people come to Philly also to go to sporting events also along with to see like the Liberty Bell and
all the history stuff.
Sure.
Yeah. Let's go with the high one. What do you think, Mike?
Yeah, I'm going high.
Matt, what do you think?
Let's go high, baby.
Okay, let's submit it. Let's see what we got.
Roll the dice.
Good job, guys.
That is correct. You win a new scooter.
That is correct.
Now you can drive around with all the hipsters.
Scooter.
Everybody comes and pisses on us.
All right, here we go. Next question. Another multiple choice. What was Philadelphia originally intended to be? A garbage dump, a mining town, or a Quaker utopian town?
I got to go with, I would say 3, right, guys?
Quaker utopian town?
I think so.
Quaker.
I would say C.
Okay, let's go. Submit. Okay, here we go. Oh, no.
Because I would think Pittsburgh would be the mining place.
Yeah, that's Pittsburgh's the mining town. Yeah, for sure.
Good job. You guys
Because
got it.
everyone went there for like freedom of religion.
So that's correct.
Right. Yep, that's correct.
And you would get so much land.
Yeah, you guys got that one correct.
It's funny, like you said that it was for garbage. Now it is like fucking. Some of those neighborhoods are garbage, basically.
Okay, I'm not a Philly guy, but I think this next one's going to be easy for you guys, I think. What happens on New Year's Day in Philadelphia? A fireworks display,
That's an easy one.
the Mummers Parade, or
Damn.
everyone works, it isn't a public holiday.
I don't know. I don't know, guys. This one's a hard one.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, let me get tests for this one. The Mummers.
Mummers.
I'll go Mummers.
Good job.
I think we lost Mike.
Did we lose Mike?
I think we might have.
No.
Mike's got to come
I
back.
think we lost Mike.
Yeah.
Miguel,
might have.
come back, Mike.
Can we try to redial him and just keep rolling, or what should we do?
It's on him.
Okay.
We're in a group.
Okay.
Right?
You guys want me to just keep rolling
want
until he comes
somebody-
back?
Prick. Fucking prick.
Somebody text him real quick. Just let him know.
Yeah, I'll give him a text real quick.
Okay. We can
I
take a
mean,
break. Well, not a break.
No, we don't
but-
need to take a break.
Yeah.
We can just keep
Hey,
it rolling.
Dave, did we get that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dave, did we get that first one right? Did we find out the answer?
Which one? The Mummers one?
No, the first one you asked, the first question you asked. Do we know if we got that one right?
About how many people visit per year?
That was the one that you had to answer the whole page.
Oh, I don't know because
The one right before that one.
Yeah,
No.
I wouldn't
The
tell
one where
me.
you started it. The one where you started it out.
The first question, I didn't count it. We started with Matt's
Oh, okay.
first question. So far, we're on question 5.
Okay.
You guys have 4
All
right
right.
and 1 wrong.
Gotcha.
Dave's first question was kind of bunk because we couldn't get the right answer immediately.
unless we answered all
right.
of them.
And so we're batting it right now. Matt's just more like an assist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt's also asking questions, so it works.
Yeah, that's fine.
Gotcha.
All right, you guys want me to ask another one now? You want to go?
Yeah,
for
go
it?
for it, man.
Sure. Let's
Okay,
move on.
so well, let's wait. Let's wait for
Wait to see if we get Mike
Call
back.
Miguel.
See if we can get Miguel back
Oh,
on.
Miguel.
I'm just gonna call him.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Hey, dude, what's your phone on that red cord over there? There you go.
Whose phone is this?
Oh, that's my phone. How'd my phone get over there?
Yo, what's up, man? Oh, okay.
Miguel.
Computer shut down on him.
I got Matty muted right now.
Oh, he's fine.
Hey, Raj, I'm going to give you a bonus question. Are you ready?
Okay. It's Zuckelberg, dude. He's on to us.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, here we go. Here's your bonus question. Where in Philadelphia is Benjamin Franklin buried?
All right.
You know that one already?
I know that one. I feel like.
You want me to give you your choices? I can give you choices.
Benjamin Franklin buried.
Give him his choices, man.
Yeah, give me choices.
Okay, here's your choices. Independence Hall, Christ Church, or Mother Bethel African Methodist Episcopal Church. That's a mouthful. Okay, I got you back.
Okay. Oh, I was
Wow.
muted. Cool. Sweet thing.
I'm gonna go 2.
Which one was 2? Independence Hall? Or was it Christ Church? I can't recall.
Christ Church.
No, it was the other one. The Christ Church.
That is correct.
Nice job. Good job,
Well,
Raj.
we can just count that one towards
Zing.
towards your all's total.
Right. Raj pulling out the bonus.
Look at Raj
All right.
carrying the team while
Okay,
Mike's
well, if we're
fucking
gonna,
computer died.
we'll just give him that one then. So that's
Hell yeah, let's give him that one, man.
Good job,
I'm in a
dude.
good mood
Got
tonight.
5
Oh, yeah.
right.
What are they, 6-1 now?
Yeah, so far we are on, so with that correct answer, it is 5 right, 1 wrong. We are on question 7.
Okay. All right, here we go. Next question.
We're just going to keep rolling?
Hell yeah.
All right, next question. So, question 7.
So if Mike doesn't call back until Raj is done, we're going to give Mike a set of questions as well.
Okay.
Give him a set of what, 5?
Yeah, 5's fine.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, next question. Which rivers border Philadelphia? You got either the Delaware and the Montrose, or you got the Delaware and the Schuylkill. Am I pronouncing it?
Schuylkill.
Schuylkill, thank you.
Schuylkill.
Or the Montrose and the Schuylkill. So let me repeat. You got either the Delaware and the Montrose, or you got Delaware and Schuylkill, or you got Montrose and Schuylkill.
Delaware and Schuylkill.
Maddie, you agree?
Delaware and Schuylkill, yep.
Okay. Bingo.
Oh,
Bingo, bango.
Good job, fellas. Good job.
All right.
I knew that one was pretty easy, though. So.
This isn't. I'm gonna skip this question because it's weird. I'll just tell you guys what it is. Yeah. What is the safety situation in Philadelphia? And no, they're not asking about the football team. Is it unsafe? Is it generally safe for walking, or is it safe during the day, dangerous at night? I'm okay.
I'm gonna go with safe during the day, dangerous at night.
Me too. I think
Dangerous
so
at
too.
night.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys agree?
I'm going to go with that too.
Okay. No. No. See, that's why I don't want to count that, because it's a weird question anyway. Isn't that kind of a weird question?
It seems like a generalized.
Yeah, it's not like a question that you can like factually I mean, I don't know.
Pretty sure you can factually.
Yeah. Okay. So.
All right.
I actually have a question for Raj, too.
All right. So we
Fire
are
away.
on question number 8.
Number 8.
Number 8. Number 8.
Let me just see if Mike texts me real quick. Nope, he has not texted me back.
Man, Zuckerberg's still putting the.
Okay, here's question
putting
number
the
8.
pound to him.
It has to do with your Philadelphia Eagles. Our Philadelphia Eagles. Okay, Raj. Who is the eagle that is a long snapper and a magician?
Is that like a porn title?
John Dorbus.
That is correct.
Dude.
That's actually like a tough question, I feel.
Oh,
hold on.
There we go. Come on now.
Come on.
Mike Frank.
Come on,
This
Mike.
is like the little engine that
No,
goes.
actually,
Here he is. He's
actually,
back.
Matt,
God,
that's
it's
not tough for me
amazing.
because
He's back, baby.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, dude.
Fucking prick.
Grab that.
that one wasn't
prick.
tough for me because I was going to go see his magic show.
Yes, I am.
Oh, were you really?
Is that good?
Yeah,
There you
he's
go, bro.
he's
Yeah,
pretty
perfect.
good at that stuff, dude.
Welcome back to the show, Big Philly, Mike.
He's
We
really
love
good.
you.
Hey, all
Phillies
right,
in the
man.
house. Bounce. Phillies
All right,
in the
guys.
house.
All right.
We kept the segment going, brother.
Phillies in the house.
All right.
How many did I miss?
Don't worry, Thompson. I'm carrying the team.
2.
How many did I miss?
He's got them
I'm
both
carrying
right.
the team. Don't worry about it. We're
You
all good.
missed.
All right.
Yeah.
Currently, we are on
Over the
question.
questions, may I
let's see,
ask?
that's 5, 6, 7.
We'll tell you later. It's not important.
I have another sports question for Raj or the team.
Oh,
okay.
you bastards.
Okay, one more sports question, and that's all you get.
All right.
How about it?
Now,
I,
this is question number 9.
9. This is 9. Okay.
We have
Number 9?
7 correct, 1 wrong.
Okay.
Wait, 8 correct, 1 wrong.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Here we go, Raj. This Mike could
Damn.
probably help you out with this one.
Way to go, Rod.
He was called the Man. Who is this man in Philly sports? He was called the Man.
Who
Harry Callis called him the Man.
Harry.
Harry Callis was the one who named him, nicknamed him
Harry.
the Man. That's the man. Home run. Phillies win.
Say something.
Bottom knife, baby. Who do you think, Raj? You know this one.
Yeah, buddy.
The Man, dude. The Man.
I can think of a
Chase.
guy.
That's right.
There you go.
Chase. Motherfucking Utley.
I was going to say, I could think of a guy that played baseball in St. Louis that they called the Man, too.
Scott's over here.
Damn. All right, so we are on question number 10, correct?
Ally here. Rest in peace, Harry. Rest in peace.
All right, you guys want one from me?
Question number 10.
10.
All right, here we go. What is Philly's population? It's 1.5 million,
metric fuck ton,
1.8 million, or 2.3 million.
Okay. $2.3 million.
Ooh. Wow, that's tough. Let's say in between, right?
That is a tough one.
It's 2. It's 2.3 or something like that.
Think it's larger? Think it's in the 2 million?
Yeah, with all the shitholes and everybody packing the fucking.
Now this is just Philly, right?
Well, see, that's where I wish
you said just Philly, right?
Yeah, just Philly.
That's what the question says, so I'm assuming, yeah.
Like no suburbs or anything.
Right, that's what I'm assuming, but they didn't tell me.
So how many fucking roaches are in?
Yeah, because you got
how many roaches are in a sewer?
Billions.
2.
What do you want to go with, Mike? I'll go with you on this one. I'll go with Mike on this one too.
So 2.3 mil? No. It's 1.5 million.
What? Really?
Yeah.
I would have went with that as well.
So it was the lowest number.
So that's a no?
Yeah, no, that was a no.
Should have been a no. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I have one now.
You have one now?
Yes.
So we are on question number 11.
You should have got the jackass.
So
right.
That's sorry. There you go.
Jackass.
Okay.
I'm off my game. What can I say?
Brother. It's all good.
This bar is in Center City. It's a very
listen to me.
It's a very general question. But what is the oldest bar in Philadelphia? The oldest bar.
I feel like this is a trick question.
That's the one in downtown we went to.
Oldest bar.
Mateo.
What time? Which
Do we have
bar?
multiple
Mike?
choices or no?
What was McGillen's or was it
You're on the right
McGillen's?
Track.
It's a good question.
One,
Is it
one in the
multiple choice
fucking
now?
alleyway downtown.
No, it's not. Mike, you have it. It's McGillen's Old Ale House. That is correct.
Dude.
Yeah.
The hell, dude.
Good stuff.
Play
Mike.
that shit. There it goes.
There you go.
It was opened up in 1860.
Ding fucking motherfucking dong.
It was actually around before the great City Hall there, Mike.
Oh, the great City Hall there, Mike.
The City Hall in Philadelphia is fucking gargantuan, dude.
That thing looks massive.
It's fucking too big, if you ask me.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
It's dirty
Dude,
as fuck.
when was that bar?
They power watch it once in a while. Get over it.
All right, I got an easy one for you
Tax
guys.
dollars.
All right.
Here we go.
We are currently on question 13.
13.
Okay. How is Philadelphia laid out? Here are your choices. Haphazardly, in circles, or in a grid?
Grid.
I'll have to go with the dudes.
Grid, definitely.
That is correct.
Told you it'd be an easy one.
Getting your grid on.
It was actually formulated just like New York City.
Was it?
Yeah, someone I think whoever did the grid for New York did
Yeah,
the grid for
numbers.
Philly. Yeah, numbers and like trees.
Numbers and
shit.
names. You always go numbers and names.
Like pine and spruce, like they named them all after trees.
Kind of like how they go with presidents' names here in Jeff City.
That was very creative
Yeah,
back then. Like,
Indian
hey, you know
names
what?
too.
Let's
Yep.
name this
Indian-
motherfucking pine.
A lot of Indian names.
A lot of Indian names.
Yeah, especially out in the country.
Like Mike's
Hey,
town.
my street was Flippenside Street, dude.
Okay.
And Mike lives in Conshohocken now.
Conshohocken. That's just fun to say, man.
Man, I feel like I caught that back in Nam.
I don't care who you are. That's fun to say. Okay. Next question. 14.
Got some Conshohocken?
Right. I got an honorable discharge because
Now-
I got the Conshohocken.
Remind me again, guys.
That damn Vietnamese chick.
Got the Conshohocken.
It bleeds everywhere.
Is this the penultimate question? Remind me, Scotty.
We are on,
We're on
question
14.
number 14, so this is the penultimate question.
All right.
penultimate.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to say that word.
The penultimate.
Okay. What is exhibited at the Mutter Museum? Here are your choices. What is exhibited at the Mutter Museum?
Ooh, all kinds of freaky shit.
So here are your choices. You got insects.
I hope that's one.
You got cattle and sheep.
Tumors.
Or you got medical oddities.
It's not a tumor.
Get out.
Insects, cattle,
It's
and sheep.
medical oddities, dude. It's fucking gross.
Okay. All right. I think that's probably
we'll give that to him,
a
yeah,
good
for
answer.
Oh, yeah, I'm down with that. Yeah.
All right, so we got one more left.
All right, so this is it. Nothing else matters. None of the other questions. Nobody cares. It's this one. You get this one right, you get them all.
That's how I'm
the
feeling.
whole shimoles.
Yeah.
The last question number 15.
All right. Now, okay. You guys are familiar with the statue of William Penn in Philadelphia, right?
Yeah.
Have you guys all seen it closely?
His penis.
Many times?
Yeah.
You guys have all seen it closely many times? Okay, so then I think this should be not too tough of a question. Okay, here we go.
Yes.
How tall is the statue of William Penn? Here are your choices. 12 feet, 24 feet, or 37 feet?
Say those again.
How tall is the statue of William Penn? It is
12, 24.
12, 24, or 37 feet.
He's pretty freaking big, dude. So
He is. You can see him from everywhere. I don't know, man. I would have to go with 3, maybe.
37?
But I feel like it's too big.
yeah, I'm gonna wing it with a bigger number.
I think 24 is probably.
I don't know. I think 37 would be too big, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's what I think too.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, they put that shit up there with a crane, so.
What do you think, Mike?
24. Yeah,
I'll
he's
say
solid
go-
fucking bronze and shit, dude.
I don't know. Maybe because you. I mean.
Wow.
Oh man.
Well, I mean, the Empire State Building's bronze and shit, right? And they put her
You have
up
to think these-
several.
Yeah.
So if he's 37 feet, he's
Right.
almost 4 stories high.
Right.
Yeah,
that's
I'll
like
break
really-
I
down.
don't think
I'll
he's
say-
that big,
I would have to go with the
All right.
second one, 24.
right?
24?
24.
Yeah, let's go 24.
24.
Sorry, guys, that's incorrect. The answer was 37 feet.
What?
God damn, it's big.
God damn it.
That's a big fucking statue.
That's a huge statue.
That my dick.
Yo, that's like almost four stories big.
I know. No wonder they need a giant
Thompson's
fucking crane.
Well, no wonder they needed cranes and shit.
Right?
Jesus.
I'm just going to confirm that that's the correct answer. Not that you can't trust everything you read on the internet, but I just want to make
I mean,
sure.
we do, right?
Yeah.
So far, you guys have... you have 12 right, 3 wrong.
Damn.
12 and 3 overall.
Yeah, I was able to confirm
bad,
it is.
Sean.
It is actually over 37 feet high. I
Holy
was able
shit,
to
it's even
confirm.
bigger.
Yeah, on the
So-
Oh wow.
I
They
fucking
did
knew
well.
it.
Damn.
That was a trick question.
Yeah.
So what was the final tally?
The final tally is
I
12,
fucking knew it.
12 right, 3 wrong.
You know what I call that?
12 and 3.
Redemption.
That's pretty damn good, guys.
Redemption
That's-
for Philly, baby.
Yeah.
Right on.
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Here's a bonus question, real quick.
Oh, bonus question.
Bonus.
Let's hear it.
And this is just for bragging rights. Which of the following holidays was invented in Philly? Is it St. Patrick's Day? Is it Bike Race Day? Is it Christmas? Or is it Mother's Day?
Mother's Day.
Where's Mike at?
That is correct.
Is Mike taking a shit?
It was invented in Philly in 1908.
Cool, and it's coming up, guys, on
Yes,
Sunday. By the way,
Sunday.
I mean, by the time people hear this,
That was
it's gonna be
Mother's
over.
Day.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was Mother's. I was yelling that shit. It was Mother's Day.
We know, Mike. We
If
heard
you're
you.
listening to this podcast right now and you think Mother's Day is next Sunday, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Because Mother's Day is over if you're listening to this right
Yeah,
now.
Mother's Day was Sunday.
So sorry, fuckers. Maybe next year.
Yeah.
However, you are in luck because this is our 1 year podcast right here.
Anniversary.
This is our first full year, 51. This is episode 51. We only missed one.
I like that it's 51.
We only missed 1 week. That was because of the election.
Yeah.
Everybody
That's right.
stopped putting stuff out, and so we were like, we'll do the same.
Yeah, we all just kind of agreed to do that. So 51, just like the area.
We're going to take a break real quick. Mike and I, Rodger, we all have a certain thing we want to talk about because it has to do with our high school, our old high school, and one specific priest we like to talk about.
Oh boy, here we go.
What happened to this guy surprised the fuck out of us.
Really? Save it.
So we're gonna save that for next.
All right.
Oh man.
Here on this old 77.
We'll be back.
Bitches.
Whores.
Bitches.
Whores.
These fucking whores come over here and give me.
I hate it when these whores come over here.
Your memories. Pregnancy, kids growing up, family, senior year of high school, getting engaged. You want to keep those moments forever. But the problem with most photographers is they decide which moments you keep. They'll sell you a single picture or a big all-inclusive package that might include photos you don't want at a cost that's outside of your budget. That's why I don't. You decide. A single photo, a single hour, you choose. You get all your edited photos, everything, at Andrew Marie Photography. You get quality photos at prices you can afford. After all, they're your memories. Find us on Facebook, Andrew Marie Photography and Custom Design.
Oh yeah, that's fun. I like this one.
Right.
Hey.
Welcome back to the old 77.
It's a safe place.
In an unsafe world.
Hey.
Come on.
Hey.
Give me some of that bass. Come on. Segment 3 up in here. Episode 51.
51.
50. Rest in peace, Betty.
You know, if we would have thought ahead, we would have done some alien stuff on this episode in honor of Area 51, you know?
Yeah.
We've done enough alien for a
Yeah,
little
well,
bit,
that's the thing. We've
right?
done enough of that lately, so.
We've been hitting the alien shit hard.
Yeah. All right, here we are, guys.
Well, you can never have too much alien like cowbell, dude.
Oh.
Hey, guys, can we get some more alien?
They're practically the same.
Hey.
All right.
Well, as you know, Mike, Rodger, and myself, we all went to high school together.
Yes.
Right? Like many of our friends did.
In Philly.
And there was this one priest. His name was Bill McCandless. He was like the coolest priest out of all of them. He was like the school chapel, right, Mike? Or like
chaplain?
The chaplain director of something.
I was gonna say, what made him cool though?
So like he was like cool with everyone. He was kind of like on
he was a young priest.
Yeah, he was a younger guy.
Mm-hmm.
And like I always thought he was like the coolest dude. Like he was always very friendly. Like, hey Matt, how you doing? Keep up the great work.
Oh,
I was like, well, thanks.
Yeah, right.
And Mike almost beat him up.
Nice water.
He was getting into Mike's business. Mike was having a rough year. Yeah. His dad was sick, and then Father Bill just like tried to get in on Mike about his business, and Mike just like flipped out. Mike, tell me about that story real quick with him.
So I was dating one of the teacher's daughters. And she had like a big family, big Italian family, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's just the Irish asshole just decides to like, yeah, okay.
Forget about it.
So we break up. Yeah, we break up in the long run. Her cousin and all this shit are like in Matt's grade.
Mm-hmm.
So
no, her cousin was.
They keep on trying to fuck with me.
No, he was in a year. He was in a grade before, a grade above us.
He graduated with you, did he?
No, he did not.
Oh, above you guys.
Yeah, he graduated in 95.
Was it above you?
Yeah,
he graduated in 96.
All right, so fuck it.
It doesn't really matter to this. Yeah.
So some older asshole fucking trying to. So he runs to the priest and tries to tell him that I'm starting shit with him and all this. And Actually, no. You know what happened? We were standing outside the doors of the chapel, and he starts bitching at me about his fucking cousin, and I just tell him to fuck off, basically. And as I'm telling him to fuck off, Father Bill's fucking standing behind me, and he's like, Thompson, get in here. And I'm like, yeah, whatever, Father. Because at this point, I'm fucking railed, man. I'm like pissed. I'm really fucking pissed off.
Yeah.
So go in the office. He brings Rich DeLuca in, and Rich is like just sitting there, like, I'm like, stop looking at me like that, dude. I'm gonna fucking fuck your face up. And Father Bill's like, Mr. Thompson. I'm like, I was like, yo, Father. I was like, you can just shut up right now. I was like, I'm gonna handle this first. And Father Bill just looked at me. He's like, oh, Mr. Thompson. I'm like, shut up, Father. Shut up.
Just taking control of the room.
Fucking Rich, dude, he was like this dark-looking Italian kid, right? He turned white, dude, white as me. And I was like, dude, the next word that comes out of your mouth, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, dude. It's like, do not say anything else.
Tells the priest this.
Dude, Father fucking starts like, yo, Mike, you gotta tell me the story. What
Only
happened?
in Philly, baby. Only in Philly.
So
and I'm like, dude.
No.
So this is the same dude
This is the guy who was caught.
Go ahead.
With like child porn, dude.
Same dude.
And it was like all kinds of photos and videos, including some depicting torture.
Oh man.
Like,
what do you mean torture?
I don't. It's very general in this article from the Philadelphia Inquirer.
That's
it never really gets into.
That's
like,
what gets me.
about
What you just said, Matt, with the torture.
Torture, right? Like bondage and shit. I'm sure what it.
Oh well, bondage. I get.
But like,
yeah, bondage.
Torture is kind of. I mean,
is that like snuff film and shit?
Look, it's not right still, but obviously, like torture is a very like.
Yeah, right.
You torture prisoners. You torture.
Yeah.
You know, spies and stuff like that.
Well,
not children.
you know,
but it doesn't matter. It's still wrong.
Either way.
Right.
Fuck yeah, man.
But this guy was like,
if it's porn, man, all bets are off. Because weird shit goes down when it
Yeah.
comes to porn.
If people are into S&M, great, but not with kids, bro.
But like, I would have never guessed that this guy would be in prison or on trial for this. I don't think he got convicted yet.
Yeah.
But he was also a I think
see if he's still alive. Do what? Do a search and see if he's still alive.
I'm sure he is.
Because man, dudes like that don't make it long in prison.
Ah, he's alive.
So he was like a confidant of Princess Charlene, the wife of Monaco's royal sovereign Prince Albert II. Like this dude had a glorious job in Monaco.
He had a life, dude.
Wonder if his wang is
as a
pierced.
priest, he had a life.
He was an advisor to the royal family of Monaco.
Does Prince Albert have a Prince Albert?
Oh, maybe.
You take that thing out, is it like a blowhole?
Does it get everywhere?
That's a
when
good
you...
question.
Right?
Yeah.
Does it spray?
Like, can you put your finger over the tip and it'll
spray
shoot
out
straight
like
up in your
sprinkler?
face?
That's actually a pretty deep question, bro.
Maybe we can test it out with a Twinkie. Let's
test everything out with Twinkies first, guys. If there's one thing I've learned.
Not only can you test shit out, but they're delicious as well.
Oh, I hate the cleanup. I just feel so ashamed afterwards.
Yeah. You're actually happy when the center of the Twinkie
So you
ends up
throw
on
him
your
at
face.
the top.
So this was updated December 3rd. So I
Sick
guess
fuck. Oh,
he
wow.
is being charged. It's going to be a felony.
Did he diddle an inmate?
Better be a felony.
I mean, this
Lord
guy's going to
provides.
this dude is going to get his ass beat.
Yeah, the article I'm looking at is from December of last year, and
From what I understand, like child molestation or child porn guys, they don't do well in prison.
Right.
they don't. But I mean, you know, I worked around a lot of guys when I worked in a prison, and never had any issues in the area that I worked in.
Mm-hmm.
But place that I worked was a lot different than what was going on like in the housing units, you know.
But like, if he was into it then, he had to been into it like back in the day too, right?
Well,
I'd like to think
that's not something you just get into. Like, by the way, man, I gotta get into some child porn.
Right.
Like it's.
Dude, you never know.
Like it must have been something where like he was always into it. even when he lived in the rectory right next to North.
The rectory.
He probably fucking...
That's not a coincidence, is it?
Oh, wow.
And he's
the rectory.
Right.
But doesn't it seem like always like there's always some priest in the Catholic religion?
That's because it's supposed to be suppressed.
And they're moved around.
Right.
Like if something goes wrong at one parish, they move that guy instead of going to the authorities and giving him in. They move him to another parish.
You take care of your own,
Well, I don't know, man. Maybe that wouldn't happen as much if they would just let the priests.
Yo, dude, I'm reading that article.
Yeah.
If they would just let the priests,
marry or
have
something.
wives, maybe it wouldn't happen so often. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think the celibacy should be a choice in the Catholic Church. It would solve a lot of their problems.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah, because it's just unnatural to tell somebody.
Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead. We know you want to give it to us right now.
Yeah, no, and I'm not bashing. I know. I mean, I'm.
I ain't saying anything.
Yeah.
Drinking.
I mean, I got a ton of Catholic friends.
So do I, and
Yeah.
and nothing against the Catholic religion, but I just feel like they need to update some of their
and in some instances they have kind
their
of
processes, I guess.
Yeah.
Look, there's evil people that do fucked up. There's evil people that do fucked up shit in every aspect of life.
Absolutely.
I mean, and it's not an excuse. The church fucked up.
Sure.
The church fucked up when they covered a lot of stuff up, dude.
Yeah.
But a lot of people ain't going to turn around and just give up their faith.
Absolutely not.
Because it's not the whole church. It's a lot of what's going on right now, even in the church, is even happening even in our government, dude. So it's like you got to look at it like it's fucked up, dude. Everything's fucked up.
That's right. They had
what used to be precious good is fucked up now.
Yeah. Okay. No, and going back to this, if you ever watched Spotlight on Netflix, it's a whole conspiracy in Boston, dude. And then once they did more research, like nationally, dude, there were like thousands and thousands of priests doing this shit around the country.
Yeah, that's messed up.
I don't know. Maybe
it's factual. Like I'm not making shit up.
Yeah,
like,
no,
it's
I've
real.
seen a ton of documentaries about that cover that topic. I'm not sure if I've seen that exact one.
It's just they have some bad dudes working inside that religion. It's not the religion itself.
So do you?
But I do think they should update some things where they can kind of weed out the pedophiles.
So let me ask you this: do you think that they were bad dudes before they were, in the priesthood, or do you think that the fact that they were expected to be celibate possibly turned them into people that would do things that maybe they wouldn't have done if they could just get married?
That's an interesting thought. What do you think, Mike?
I think a lot of those kind of people and those priests that I think they were deep seated. They were let into the church to fucking destroy the church.
Maybe.
So, I mean, you can look at it either which way, man.
Well,
they've been trying to get rid of the church for a long time, man.
But I don't think it's about getting rid of the church. I think it's about these priests that are
just the church picking the wrong
guys. Yeah, because
think about it, dude.
Yeah.
That's a select calling that requires self-sacrifice.
It's
that
a vocation.
Certain people,
it's a vocation, a sacrifice. You're giving yourself up because you can't have sex with a woman. Is because your devotion is to God.
When you marry, you marry that person, right? You love that person. You're devout to that person. You do everything for that person when you marry someone, right?
Right.
So when a priest or a nun joins the church, they basically marry the church.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm totally Catholic, dude. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
It's totally cool. I mean,
absolute.
But I just think that a little update, a little revision and policy.
At least a clause to allow them the option. Give them like a Rumspringer or something.
Yeah.
Go out, be free for 90 days, then come back.
Because I've had that. Yeah, man, you've had awesome priests. You've known priests, dude, that are badass, man. Like they taught you some cool ass shit, and they weren't no fucking
pederasses,
touchers, shit, dude.
Yeah, and I'm sure those guys,
man,
they're just like wishing that this guy wouldn't give them a bad look.
I tend to think that a lot of those guys, A lot of those
Exactly.
guys, I think, were bad guys before they entered the priesthood.
Yeah.
Because you look at what's his name, the Olympic, the Olympic gymnast guy, Larry Nassar. That guy.
Yeah,
like
the gymnast for the Olympic
the
team that felt up the whole female team.
The doctor, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think, like, in a case of somebody like that, like, I don't think he just randomly decided to get into this field. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, I think he thought it out.
Yeah.
I think he figured, okay, if this is what I'm into.
How can I get myself in front of more clam?
Yes, basically.
Right?
I think that he thought that
I'll become a
shit out.
gynecologist.
And it's
Yeah.
right.
Right, exactly.
I'm going to become a clamacologist.
Oh, dude.
What makes you want to be a gynecologist? If you're a man.
You know, when my wife got pregnant the
That
first time,
girl.
I went to her gynecologist appointment, like, because our doctor was her gynecologist. It was so weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, like, the waiting room smelled like dirty pussy.
Did it? Oh, no.
I even said that. I was like, God, it stinks in here. Get the fuck out of here.
Did it really?
It did. It smelled like dirty pussy.
Oh, no, man.
Did it smell like a 1782?
It had that almost fishy aroma, but like,
dude,
with a hint of floor cleaner.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
It
like
really
for
did
real,
smell?
it smelled like vagina in there.
I smelled that aroma.
Some pine
today.
smell, some pussy.
Was there a lot of menstruation going
I straight up walked in, was like,
dude,
is that pussy I'm smelling?
I'm not gonna say, man, but I had a coworker that walked
Go
near me
fucking
today.
bloodhound over here.
I had a coworker that walked near me today, and I swear, dude,
she had the hoo-ha.
The same smell, man. She walked
that
away, but it
smell.
lingered, man.
Ooh, ooh.
It was unmistakable.
Was it dirty?
It was nasty. I was actually, for the first time in a year, I was glad I had a mask on.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to talk off air.
Damn.
Shit, man, I might need to wear 2 masks.
That's funny you said that, Scott. Like, it legitimately. Just,
You might want 4.
Well, he's probably got some tough cases, you know what I mean?
I mean, it might have been.
They need to come up with something they can spray in the air to capture that shit.
all I can do is picture Scott going in there and being like,
It was like, oh man. And I was a single dude. I wasn't a dad yet, so I was like, oh my god.
I know the smell of that.
Oh,
I know what you guys are up to in here.
Smells wonderful.
the fuck is that? That smells like pussy.
Start calling you Captain Nemo.
That's fucking great.
Yeah.
Oh, Captain Nemo over here.
It smells like stinky hoo-ha in here.
Yeah, I wish I could, find mushrooms that way.
The stinky Punjabs.
Yeah.
Mm.
I didn't have a very good mushroom season this year, guys. But I think
do you guys do that out there in Philly? Forgive me if that's a stupid question.
hunt mushrooms.
You guys hunt mushrooms?
We don't have grass.
Nah, we don't hunt mushrooms. Nah.
You buy them, right?
Nah,
for about...
we hunt to go get them in bags.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I knew it. We just set you right up for that one, didn't we? Of course.
Nah,
but maybe in the
Pennsylvania's capital of mushrooms, actually.
The morel mushrooms.
Yeah, they grow like they got large farms like out in the sticks out here, dude. They grow mushrooms like fucking crazy.
Are you sure they grow morels though? Because morels
It stinks too.
Morels are notoriously
Is it
difficult
the
to grow.
little like the little Bella baby buttons that you find in the grocery store, the little white ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they grow all kinds of mushrooms out there, dude.
Yeah. So here they grow this.
Like it's
this-
like I swear to God, you gotta look it up. It's like Pennsylvania's the state capital of mushrooms.
Well, I'll Google that shit then.
Yeah, man. Do that real quick. So here we grow a morel mushroom out in the timber, and everybody's walking around each other's property trying to find these things.
He's talking about morels. You
Yeah.
guys know what morels are, don't you?
No, they do not.
So it's almost like a truffle.
Okay,
like,
maybe
when they
Mike-
do that.
Okay, well maybe
yes.
Mike knows. Sorry, Mike.
Yeah, kind of.
Well, morels actually grow all throughout the country, and they just move north as we get closer to summer. So like
There you go.
It's the seasons, yeah.
Yeah, so like right now, the morel season in Missouri is basically over.
Yeah, so that's a morel.
I don't know if I'm.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah.
Go
wow.
turn it a little there, dude.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, I guess you fry them up. I never ate them before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you,
it looks like a sponge.
you roll. Yeah.
Yeah.
They look like kind of like sponges or brains, kind of. They're really
delicious.
fucking yummy though. You roll them in some, roll them in some egg, and then roll them in some flour and whatever seasoning you like, and fry those bitches up. Oh man, they're fantastic.
Sounds like a big girl I knew one time back in Bermuda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, honey, would you like a red stripe?
Back in Singapore.
And I don't mean the beer.
Back in my service.
No. Look at this. I think I got a red stripe from you. What the hell is it?
That's herpes, bitch.
Some things come back from Vegas.
Yeah.
What, you skin a cheetah?
Well, it was going 90 miles an hour.
So anyway, going back to Father Bill.
Going back to this pedophile.
Petter ass talk.
If he's convicted, you're looking at a mandatory 5-year prison term upon conviction.
That's it?
That's it?
That's it, 5 years.
So is it 5 years
Dude, I've
per
seen-
count?
That's it?
Dude, I seen up to 60, Matt.
Really?
But is it 5 years per count? And
I was
there's
like, dude, you might as
30
well just
counts?
fucking walk around with a gun.
Right.
Hey, this dude I went to high school with just got sentenced to 125 years.
You get 5 years for it.
Well, that's what it says here at the Philadelphia Inquirer.
I thought it was up to 60 years.
Yeah, man, this dude I went to high school with.
What, up to 60 years? Or?
They gave
Well, you
him
know, Philadelphia
65.
fucking count.
Says
Philadelphia's
5
crooked
years.
as
I
shit,
went to school with a kid
so.
like that too, man.
Yeah, Philly is. It is pretty crooked.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I see.
Where is it?
Yeah, the whole
Oh,
freaking
man.
count. Philly, dude's fucking bent as shit, dude.
Wow.
Right here, 5 years prison term conviction.
I think that means basically he at least.
That's bullshit.
He at
Least
least
will get
has
5
to
years.
serve 5
Oh,
years.
okay, maybe-
That's
of
per.
it.
That's per
That's
count.
per count.
Yeah.
But the thing is, that dude will get out before anything.
But that's what it is.
Like
He
he'll have
has
good
to-
behavior. He has a.
So if he's found guilty and he's on like what 60 counts or
Yeah, but
whatever,
so how many
that's at
counts does he have
least-
against them?
Right. It doesn't say that.
Yeah, how many counts?
That's at least 5 years per count.
Yeah.
So he's got what? They said 60 counts. I think Raj said he had 60
Yeah.
counts.
Well, if that royal.
Or I'm sorry, 60 years. So
Yeah, he's in there for the rest of his life, dude.
yeah.
Well, if that royal family that he was an advisor to,
He's in there for the rest of
they
his
would
life.
probably put up money just for that dude to make, maybe have a shorter sentence.
Maybe not.
Nah, fuck that, Matt. They'll shame him, dude. They will fucking
Yeah.
turn their back quicker than fucking fake light, dude.
So this guy in Missouri
For real, man. They
got 15
will
years.
just fucking ignore his ass.
Wow.
Damn.
They give him 15 years.
I think that's gonna happen too.
per
Yeah.
count in Missouri. 15 years per count.
Per count. Wow.
Damn, 15 years per count.
This guy was found guilty of 6 counts, and he
Per
got
count?
he
That's
got
a lot, man.
135 years.
Right. So
Wow.
yeah. So there, it's 5 minimum.
But his was like, it wasn't just having porn. It was,
Having
Wa-
pictures
wa-
of kids.
was this guy in Missouri making it too?
dude. I
Yeah,
went to
it was
high
everything.
school. I went to
Right.
high school with this dude.
Oh, you did.
I didn't.
That's-
I don't really remember him. I don't,
That's the fucking creepy part, right?
yeah. There's another dude that I graduated with that just not.
Yeah, but he wasn't a priest.
No, he was not a priest.
No. So
I
back
don't know
when
what
I
this
was,
dude was
back
doing.
when I was doing local radio in Litchfield, Illinois, at WSMI, there was a dude who he was a local
There's
hairdresser
perverts everywhere.
that the school used to send like to him, and he would like do all the little girls' hair and shit up, and like years later they found like somebody was in his attic or something helping him move, and they found like a fucking bundle of albums that he had made of like touching little kids and shit.
Oh my God.
And half of them had happened when the school sent them to him.
Jesus,
Wow.
man.
So like this dude went away forever. You
Damn,
know?
dude.
It was the creepiest thing
Well,
ever.
yeah, you deserve
we
to go.
reported
Yeah.
on it and everything. It was terrible.
I just think it's crazy. Like that something like Father Bill, it hits home like real close because, dude, I saw this guy for 4 fucking years.
Yeah.
And you
They
would
say
never.
it's usually somebody you trust, dude.
Right.
Yeah, it really is.
Right.
Yeah.
That was what I listened to a podcast about that Larry Nassar dude, and he was like a slick talker. Like all of the kids' parents
Yeah.
loved him. They all loved him.
Right.
And he would there was multiple
That's what I'm
occasions
saying,
where
like,
he was.
That's
where
how it
he
was, dude.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
multiple occasions where
Wow.
where parents reported him.
Yeah.
But he was able to slick talk his way out of it. Like Yeah, multiple times.
Jesus.
Yeah. Terrifying, man.
Wow. That's some fucked up shit.
That is messed up.
I'm glad I don't have girls, man.
So I finished that Woody Allen documentary.
Oh yeah, that thing.
And we watched all 4 episodes, Sarah and I.
Oh jeez.
Oh,
dude, that shit is fucked up.
Yeah.
Like the youngest who was molested by this guy.
Yeah, his daughter.
Like people were actually like crediting her for this now.
Isn't
like,
that the one that he's married to now?
Like
No, this is a different one.
There are tons of like actors and actresses who did who did films with Woody that are like having nothing to do with him now.
Right.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm sorry, I went on his pictures. Like, dude, her testimony alone and every expert that like got into her mind and says this shit happened.
Sure.
And he's just smearing he's smearing the mother and he's smearing her, dude.
Yeah.
He's a piece of shit.
Yeah, clearly.
And New York people, like high society, they love this guy.
And
they love this guy.
And it's been known for a long time that he's
it's almost like an Epstein
This
thing.
happens
It's a
all
joke.
throughout history, too,
He's a fucking scumbag.
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry, Mike. What'd you say, bud?
You guys realize that, right?
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
for sure.
This shit's been happening since the beginning of fucking time.
In fact, it probably
There's
happens.
just people get sick, perverted shit in their head, man.
Yeah, but it probably happens less now than it probably ever have happened in history. Maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'd like to think that.
Oh yeah.
I would have to.
Or more.
You'd have to.
Right. We don't really know, to be honest.
No, there's no way.
You would have to believe that.
It's more sophisticated now.
Like,
so it can become underground and be happening more around us than we even know.
True. Good point.
Go ahead, Matt.
For someone to
Dude, they're finding fucking people kidnapping kids and shit.
Yeah, human
Like
trafficking.
that, man. Like
Yeah.
it's sick shit, man.
Right
like
on the interstate.
you really
here,
think about it, it's really bad crap, man.
Interstate I-70, right above us. Just what? 15,
You guys
15
are
miles?
closer to that shit than anything.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the main corridor in the United States.
But they busted. They just had like a huge arrest in Philadelphia like 2 months ago, and they busted like fucking like 30 people in this human trafficking ring.
Man.
I think it's all.
That's
that
a true
shit's-
story.
I think all that shit has gone on. Is all moved to the internet now.
Yeah.
To your point, Scott.
I think everything has.
Just like you can go to Rub Ratings or whatever.
I
the fuck
like just shadowed it, like.
Yeah, you know.
Oh yeah, because hey guys, I don't know if you knew this or not, but we had a huge bust here in Jefferson City. So the Blue Lotus. Hey, welcome to the Blue Lotus.
Hey.
They were giving free handies, tuggies, and
No,
letting
they
you
were charging
feel up.
50 bucks.
Oh, you falling asleep?
Oh yeah, you were. Yeah, and you could feel up on the ladies.
It was
you know.
$50 a hand.
Oh, happy
50
endings?
bucks.
Yeah.
Did they say it was 50?
Yeah. It was
That's what they were
50.
charging, $50.
Yeah. And you can fill up the ladies there.
Yeah.
Well, they're still open, just so you know, guys.
Right.
So you guys would never believe where this place is located at. Do you guys remember the old house I used to rent?
What, like around the corner from you?
On
Yeah.
state? No, it was two.
Hey.
It was legitimately like Caleb's house, and then the next building over on the corner was the massage parlor. But they
Well,
weren't.
you guys should have built-in rape rooms.
You did have a perfect rape room.
That was some evil shit in
Right,
the
that
house,
was some
man.
weird
that,
shit.
That fucking room in the basement of your house, dude.
man.
That was creepy as fuck, man.
Yeah. It was, and we called it the rape
There's
room.
two holes in the middle of a fucking room with a fucking a graded sewer line in the fucking ground underneath, and I'm like, yeah, okay, if you just put chains right there, dude, you got it set up, man.
Not only that, but
That was fucked up.
There was a.
I know it's a fucking probably a hurricane room or a tornado room or where the fuck it is.
But they had a spare tire in there too, which added more fucking
But yeah,
character.
it
to
looked like a fucking rape room.
Did
Yeah.
you get a creepy vibe from it?
I did, and you know, the reverb alone
Oh, the
in that
reverb was
room,
excellent in
It was
that
like a
room.
natural reverb. It was like you. Can
You
just,
were in a concrete walled room,
Yeah.
basically.
If you did something like this, if you went, that shit would just vibrate
just
the
bounce
fucking room,
bounce
dude.
off the
Yeah.
walls nonstop.
It was like the perfect room for fucking like.
Definitely.
You know what you would see a rape in.
You know.
Yeah, right. One of
Yeah.
those kind of rooms.
It's the rape room. What, you don't have a rape room at your house?
Jeez.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
No, we're hoping to expand the house in a
It's a
couple
new
years.
thing.
Right.
We're hoping the wife gets a promotion.
Won't you? Well, you know, dude, when when the wife gets that promotion, man, you guys go ahead, treat yourself, put in a rape room.
I'm gonna have the best rape room this side of the Mississippi, boys.
Hey, yo, rent that house out, man. Rent that house out again, and just look at that room. Dude.
Turn it into a VRBO, bro.
Well, I think the
fucking creepy, dude.
No, Mike, very creepy, bro.
No, I thought someone bought that house. Like someone actually bought that house.
Go ahead, Matt.
Like that's someone's house. Like they don't rent that shit out anymore.
I thought it was one of your friends that bought it.
No, it was. I don't know who owns it, but it's actually a homeowner, not a renter.
All right.
Yeah. I'm just gonna like knock on their door one day, and be like, "Can I check out
I
the
just
rape
thought
room?"
of it, dude. I was just like,
Dude, you will floor them. That's like little Johnny's favorite room in the house. From there on out, it's going to be called the rape room.
Yeah.
No, they'll probably look at you and be like, "Oh yeah, the rape room. Come on, man."
Put the lotion.
Sorry, we can't. The dungeon's locked right now.
Put the lotion on the skin again.
dude, I have the Cards Against Humanity, and I had to put in a special card, and everybody's like, "What are you putting in?" And I was like, "Well, I had this thought because I went to my buddy Matt's house, and I called it the rape room." And everybody's like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, it's stuff, dude.
Yeah. That it's hard to describe to somebody like what that room was like. Nothing bad ever happened. Like that's where everyone like smoked weed and shit.
Here it is.
So maybe y'all.
So it was the coolest room
It
in
was
the house.
cinder block wall,
Right.
all the way around.
Yeah. When there was
right, and then there was just two poles that came down for the floor to the ceiling to the ground, and then there was a sewer grate right in the middle of the two poles.
Yeah, for draining blood and semen.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
But when there was a party,
Female
like
ejaculate.
yeah. But when there was a party, people would like anyone who was smoking that night would go into the rape room and smoke in there.
It's funny because when I was first, like a coworker,
Was there a window in that room, Matt?
Was there?
Yeah, but it was like painted.
I don't think there was.
No, there was. It was painted. It was painted like in.
That was the first place I was shown at Matt's
It was
house.
covered up.
Dude, we're going to Matt's house. You got to check out this room. Come on, we're going to the rape room. All right.
You're like, what the fuck? You're like, who am I working
We're
with?
going where?
Welcome to Missouri.
Right.
Yeah, when we had people over there, like people had never been to that house.
Right in Missouri.
Like, yo, we have to show you the rape room.
Right. No context.
They're like,
I'm
what?
going where?
Do you really?
I didn't realize it was that kind of party. I'd have stuck my dick in the mashed potatoes.
And here are some mashed potatoes.
Hey man, I stuck my dick in the mashed potatoes.
You want me to make you some mashed potatoes? I'll make you some mashed potatoes.
Extra butter,
Come
please.
prepared. Throw that pound butter in, baby.
Have you ever seen the goat?
You guys got any homemade sour cream?
Not yet.
Give me a second.
Oh man, you got the goat.
That was a fun house. That was a fun
You are
house.
a god amongst men.
That was the compound, man.
That was a
the
fun house,
compound,
dude.
man,
That one
so-
party, dude, I came out, I was drunk as fuck.
Raj passed out with a beer in his hand. I was like, that's fucking true professionalism right there.
And he kept it.
Raj just like, just laying down.
Kept it vertical.
He just laid
That would be
down
me.
parallel, and he just like the beer, the hand was all, and just I just took the beer out of his hand. I was like, good
Raj
job,
passes out and fucking keeps his eyes open. It's creepy.
Yeah,
Yo,
he does.
I didn't lose an ounce of that beer though.
No, you didn't.
Raj, remember senior week? No, you don't.
Yeah. Of course I did.
Raj passed out and watched the whole hotel almost burn down. Sleeping with his eyes open.
Yeah, that's how fucked up I was.
Yeah.
That's right. That happened.
That was fucking funny as shit, dude. I had an army crawl into a fucking hotel through a window.
You and Christian, right?
Yeah, dude, we crawl in through the window. You're just sitting in the chair looking at the fucking kitchen, and it's on fire.
That's because Gangster was hungry.
Yeah.
He decided to cook fucking ramen noodles.
Yeah, ramen noodles, and yeah, they boiled over. The
He
water was
passed out,
gone, dude. They
Passed
just
out.
caught fire.
Oh no, man!
Completely passed out, this guy. Well, not only that, but we like so Gangster Joe. He passed out somewhere, and we wrote "Dick" on his forehead with lipstick.
Nice.
And he went to the beach.
On his
He went up to
head?
He went up to the boardwalk not knowing that this shit was on his head. He comes back, dude. He's fucking...
Yeah.
He brings hell with him, dude. He's fucking punching walls.
Furious, dude.
He puts his fucking hand through a wall. We had a fucking patch of wall out.
But it was probably still worth
it was horrible looking, too. It was the worst.
Yeah, we got spackle.
No, that was our room, wasn't it?
I forget, but...
Yeah, we lost our deposit because there was a hole in the wall. We tried to patch it up with spackle, but, you know.
We had a bunch of these frogs from the beach, and so
Mike.
When we all got kicked out, we threw all the frogs in the pool.
Your senior week. Tell me about that one.
Oh, man, I got you good.
Yeah, you did. You want to share the story, Mike?
So we found all these frogs right on the beach, dude. We're like, all right, man, grab a handful of them. We're all smoking and shit at the beach, watching I don't know, dude. We were stoned out of our minds. We're like, oh shit, dude, look at all these fucking frogs. We grab all these frogs, dude. We go back to the fucking hotel. As we go back into the hotel, dude, I slide. There's these sliding windows underneath, like a big window, and there's an air conditioner right there, right? You slid the window open, crawl in, man. Fucking army crawling. I got all these frogs.
That's how you saved us that night.
Yeah. I crawl into Matt's room, right? He's sleeping with some chick. He's snoring and shit. He's not even fucking paying attention. I put frogs all in his pockets, all in this chick.
Oh no!
We crawl back out, and you hear, "Fucking Mike, God fucking damn it, fuck shit, fucking frogs,
dude." There was a frog literally in my pocket. Like I woke up and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And it like popped out, and I look up and I see Mike's big ass crawling through the window. I was like, "Mike, you motherfucker!" It was pretty good, man. You got me there. I don't know what her name was, but
why were you guys collecting all these frogs?
Well, they threw them into this. So we became friends with these like guys next door to us, and they had this they made a gravity bung out of their tub.
Oh, the stoners.
Oh man!
Yeah, and so they threw all the fucking frogs into the tub with like all this like fucking weed water and shit. We were kids, man. We didn't know what the fuck we were doing.
Gravity bong in the tub.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
So once we got kicked out that night, we took all the frogs
like an aquarium.
And shit.
No, we were all. I think we were all 18 except for Sean Maiden, who was
like
21.
He was already 21, like twice over.
He's
Sean drives up the freaking
He's the Matthew McConaughey.
Dude, he took a lot of shit in high school because he was the McConaughey of our high school.
Yeah.
But like, and I'm not talking shit. I'm not talking shit on him because he's a nice guy. But like, people would be like, "Hey, Sean, can you get me beer tonight?" Like they were just like, he would catch a lot of shit for being older than everyone else. But like, he did buy a scooter. Remember that, Rodger? Yeah. He bought the scooter that one year.
Oh yeah, I remember the scooter.
And like, it was this fucking zippy little moped. He got like a settlement because he got hurt or something. And so like one day at lunch, we like went out there and fucking just kind of fucking let the air out of his tire and shit.
Oh, you flattened his tire.
We were assholes back then. We didn't slash it. We just like let the air out. He goes out. He's like, "Someone fucking let the fucking air in my tire." He was so pissed off, so completely enraged,
furious.
Yeah,
I know. There's
I think I walked home with Sean that day.
Remember? Hold on, I got one for you. Remember when he drove up to his practice for the Leprechauns in his car?
And he's playing a bunch. Yeah.
You gotta explain that, Matt.
Okay.
You can explain that. I'm not.
This is some crazy shit.
What is Leprechauns?
So
I know.
It's an athletic club down in Port Richmond. And it's like pop water football. And so like
right around the corner from me.
It was like 140-pound league. I mean, you're talking about like 13, 14, maybe 15-year-olds in this, like whoever weighed the same.
Right. So
like our two buddies,
neighborhood league.
Our two buddies, Joey Caputa, signed up because he was skinny but tall, but yeah, he was like very light still, and he wanted to like just destroy like people in pads. So he joins up, and then Dave
could run.
Dave Hain joined up, and then Sean, who's like 28, he's like 21.
The 3 retards join up.
No, Sean's probably like 20 or something by now. But like you're tackling 14-year-olds. So
they're a bunch of fucking...
He drives up.
So a bunch of 18-year-olds are tackling 14-year-olds?
No, but Sean is 20. Or 21, I forget what it was. But he drove up there. He rolled up there while like
this is embarrassing as shit as a person, dude.
Parents are there with their kids, and this dude just rolls and gets on the field with them. Like he's not a coach. Like you expect someone
what's
his
going
age.
on, guys?
You would expect someone of his age to be a coach,
right?
But no, this dude's playing with your kids, and he's headhunting, dude. He even said he's like, "I'm gonna fuck some kids up today." I'm like, I am not making this shit up. Oh my god, dude.
Dude, that's because he couldn't join the high school team, dude. He never fucking made it.
Oh man,
yeah, he rolled up to fucking
My
pile
jaws
on
hurt
practice.
laughing so hard.
Dude.
Could you imagine that as a dad? Like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, in his car.
Like,
right.
Drive like and he had a system. He always had a system in his car.
Got this ringer. He's a ringer.
He's the quarterback.
This kid's gonna be good when he gets into high school.
Dude, it was horrible, man.
Comes rolling in, bumping pour some sugar on me.
He talks so much shit when you would play sports with him, and you would just run him over. Hey, fuck you! That was illegal.
I'm not
dog.
doing cocaine.
I don't care what that 15-year-old said.
That way, it was like, dude, I don't do coke. I don't know what you're talking about. Got this rock hanging out of his nose. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck these kids up. I didn't take no coke.
Oh my god!
But not only that,
shit, dude. I think about that. I was like, Sean was fucking bad, dude.
Not only that, but like he had his nostrils were kind of like up, so you can see like directly into his nose.
See when he was. Up
Yeah,
to no
he
good.
had pig nose.
Yeah.
We used to fuck around. We were like, dude, when your dad used to fuck with your mom, when you're pregnant, his dick would go up against his nose like this, right? And he'd go, oh, fuck you guys, man. Fuck you, man.
Fuck you, Thompson.
Dick, no.
Oh, dude, it was great.
My face hurts right now. Oh
Mine
my
too.
god.
That's what I just said. My face hurt.
Hey,
Laughing.
and the best, every time you'd be like, dude, I didn't do coke. I swear to God, that guy said I didn't do coke, man. And I swear to God, you could see right up his nose and see a fucking rock, man. Like,
Oh man.
yeah, sure, Sean.
Is that the iceberg that sunk the Titanic sitting on your nose,
Dude,
though?
there was this bar called the Rusty Nail. It was around there.
Yeah, right, dude. Like, come on, really?
I'm trying not to laugh because
Hold on. Matt just said rusty nail.
there's
A
a bar.
rusty nail, yeah.
Yeah. So there was a bar in our neighborhood. It was called the Rusty Nail.
You
And-
you already know if the place is called the Rusty
right.
Nail. That shit is gonna be rough.
So like if you're underage, if you're in high school, like say if you're a
and
junior,
you're going to get tetanus.
Dude, you're
senior,
getting like,
yeah, that too.
so we all went there.
you're
It
getting
was,
tetanus.
it was a neighborhood bar, and we're like, where's Sean at? Sean's doing coke in the back with some other guys. He comes back. He's like, hey guys, I wasn't back there, man. Like, dude, we saw you walk back there.
I wasn't back there.
I wasn't back there.
Oh, dude.
Oh, there was so much drama with that guy.
I wasn't. I swear to God, guys.
Just imagine this dude just rolling up, bass blaring, up to a pee-wee football team, and he comes out with a wife beater on.
Dude, it sits in my mind, Matt. Like, it's fucking crazy,
Football
dude.
pants on and shit.
Like, the kid just pulled up in a car. Yeah, has a system and everything. You're like, what the fuck?
Like you're hearing Wu-Tang Clan fucking blasting out.
Wu-Tang!
Check out my gravel pit.
Fucking your kid up tonight. As
You know-
it flicks a cigarette in your face.
As he does a line before he goes in, he's like,
Fucking 10 years
Fucking
old.
that kid up.
Put me in, coach.
Some 13-year-old look. He looks
Put
at.
me in, coach.
I am the other team.
He looks at Sean wrong. He's like, Sean's like, you're fucking mine. Daddy. Little Johnny's getting fucked up tonight, baby. I'm playing free safety.
Bring it in the ringer. Bring the ringer in.
At the
he wasn't no daddy defense, though, Matt.
Dude, at Mike's wedding, he put a guilt trip on Mike about not being in the wedding. So he forcefully got himself to be an usher. Because Mike just wanted him to shut up. Mike's like, look, Sean.
Just shut up, man.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
This was the dude where after Mike's bachelor party, we're all hanging out at his brother Billy's house. And Sean's all we're all tired. And Sean must have done a line because he's like jumping off the walls and shit. So he fucks with our boy Christian. Rest in peace, Christian.
Mm-hmm.
And Christian's Christian was like just sitting like this, passed out, right? So Sean kept like throwing shit at him. And so Sean got like real close to him, trying to put something on his head. Christian grabbed him, flipped him, and then put him in fetal. And goes, and Christian's like, Sean, you fucked up. I told you, you just wouldn't stop fucking with me. And like, we're Christian, you gotta let him go, man. You gotta let him go. And Christian's just like, no one fucking likes you, bro.
Oh, damn.
I was like, damn. I was like, dude, you fucked with him too much, man. That's how the bachelor party ended.
Oh
man, that's a shit.
Mike was out. Mike was out on the deck.
Christian was like one of them fucking people, dude.
Yeah, Mike was out on the deck throwing his brains up.
Well, that's because Sean took a long nap while we were in that one strip joint where Mike got hired.
That's right. We went to the strip club down
Mike
south.
got hired.
He got hired.
Mike got hired. There's a story.
Dude, we were
dude, on my bachelor party, dude.
They weren't even going to let us into this place, and then we leave with Mike getting hired.
Yeah, Mike's like,
I get
a bouncer job.
We go to this place, right? And they're like, yo, you guys ain't like, dressed up properly, like we're not gonna let you in and everything. And I walk up and I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, dude, right? Like I got all this fucking money, I got all these guys, dude, they're right. It's like, dude, and I worked down in one of the clubs. I was bouncer for fucking years. I told him, I was like, dude, I'm a bouncer down at fucking Finnegan's Way, dude. And they just looked at me, and they're like, are you fucking serious? It's like, yeah. I was like, so if you got a fucking problem, I was like, dude, fuck you. I'll take my business somewhere else, man. And they let us, they're like, oh, no, man, no. Come on in. Come on. You guys are sure you're going to be able to respect? And I was like, dude, we'll be fine, man. We're just here to have a good time.
It's just right to the front of the stage is what they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They bring us in, dude. They're like, oh, come on up here. Sit down here. The girls be right out for you. Dude, I wake up the next morning. I got this business card in my pocket, dude. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I pull it out. What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck happened, dude? And everybody's like, yo, man, you got a job last night, man.
That was me. I said that to you.
They wanted to hire me as a bouncer, dude. I was like, oh, all right, cool.
Did you actually go and work there?
Yeah, that was good fun. Nah, dude, I couldn't even believe it. I was so fucked up. Dude. I was like, did that really happen?
That's a new one for me. I've never heard of somebody getting fucked up and getting hired.
Yeah, and getting a job off of it.
Yeah. That's funny.
Like Lindsay Lohan. That's like
guys,
Lindsay
I'm telling
Lohan, right?
you, the amount of alcohol we drank that night.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, yo, Raj, that was a lot of alcohol we had that night.
It was insane. I don't even. I can't even tell you how much we drank that night.
So while
when Thor brings out like his little shot glass and Stan like jokes around about that shit, yeah, we fucking tore shit up that night, man.
We did. And meanwhile, while the good times were
that was
happening,
a lot of fucking boozing, dude.
Meanwhile, while the good times were going on in that bar, Sean was sleeping in the back of the van. Remember Craig? He's like, Sean!
Oh yeah, he was in the limo bus.
Dude,
that's what I said. I said that's why he had all this energy when we got back to Bill's house.
His coke fucking made him crash early, so he passed out in the fucking van. So when we're on our way home, we're all fucking like, yeah, man, we're partied out, man, but not that bad. We were still cool as shit because we even went back to Bill's and party for a while.
Yeah.
He blew his load too early.
He did.
Hey, that
shit was.
Hey, man, I wish him the best. You know what I mean? I wish him the best. Another character that we had was Gangster Joe.
Why? Okay, why Gangster? Why Gangster Joe? Why'd you call him that?
What was the original? How did that all originate?
Look
at them
both.
I forget how that all came about. Well, I know he like wore like gold chains all the time, and I don't know, like.
Yeah, I think they called him Gangster before we even know.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, I think it was
stuck. Yeah,
because that's how he. I think that's how he introduced himself to us, Gangster Joe.
Yeah, he would hang out with Dave Camarada.
Yeah,
Gangster Joe.
Yeah.
But we gave him like several different nicknames over the years. We gave him Mr. Cheeks. Renee's Not Dead.
Jimmy.
Explain that one. Why Renee's Not Dead?
What was that with that one, Mike? How did we come up with that for him?
We would call him Mr. Cheeks. So every time that song would come on, they'd be like, "Yo, Cheeks, get over here."
Wasn't
and
one
so he'd
like
be like,
Bubba?
"Fuck you guys."
Wasn't one like Bubba McCracken or something like Bubba?
Boo Boo Butt Cracking.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah. I don't even know where the hell that fuck came from. We're like, "Yo, Boo Boo Butt Cracking."
Yeah.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you.
So just put it this way: we went up to the Poconos.
Yeah, we
one
were
year,
cruel.
and we rented out this house. Right? It was just like 20 of us, and I wake up at like 7 in the morning, dude. I go out to get some like something to drink, whatever, and Joe is standing outside with the keg, with his fucking bare feet, and he has OJ, and then he has like the Puerto
Yeah,
Rican
didn't the
rum.
keg freeze?
Yeah, we had to put the keg in the bathtub and shit to defrost it.
The
Yeah, because he fucking stood out there with
keg
it freezing.
froze. There was like 3 feet of snow outside.
Oh, jeez.
And he was outside
it was so
barefooted.
fucking cold
Yeah,
on
he
the
was
deck.
outside
He was
barefooted.
out there smoking and shit. It froze.
And he's like, I just mixed this Puerto Rican rum with OJ. I
Yeah.
got my breakfast right here.
So, this must have been when I was in. This must have been when I was in the military, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was, Rod.
No, it was.
Because that was like up in the Poconos, right, man?
Yeah, it was like Lake Harmony, I think.
I know I went on one Pocono trip, but
Yeah.
Too many stories, man. We have.
Yeah, that's
tons
when we
of
had the
them.
2 houses, right, Matt?
We had the 2 houses, right? Yeah.
we can go on for days with stories from us.
We were young, man. I was like maybe 19 when we did all that.
Those are some of the best years of your
those
life,
are-
though,
yeah,
man.
absolutely.
Years.
Some of the best stories I have with my friends come from
Yeah,
that
so
time.
there's the...
That's when I was in the Coast Guard during that time.
That's
From
right.
19 to. So I missed a lot of the stuff these guys,
Young
you know,
bucks.
these guys went through.
So Mike and our buddy Steve Vacciano,
responsible.
Right.
they got stranded out in like Westchester.
The walk,
The famous walk.
which is where I went to high school before they
man.
left.
So
Dude,
Westchester is
I
like,
almost killed fucking Steve, dude. I swear to God. Go ahead, Matt.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's why. Let me just say something before Mike goes on here. The year before I left for the Coast Guard, I went to Westchester University.
Right.
And I was fraternity. I was in the fraternity there, and I was still in contact with all the guys from fraternity. So now Mike can take over the story. But if he would have said something, I say this to him all the time. If he would have said he was going there, he would have had a place to stay.
Yeah.
He would have just told me because
So
I was
Mike-
still in contact with all the guys.
So Mike and
Okay,
Steve,
Mike.
Mike and Steve went out to go see
All right.
Raj for like a party.
Go ahead, Matt.
And then so what happened was, did you
No.
leave Raj or something? And then they
No, you got the
I
story
wasn't there.
wrong.
okay, well then
Nah.
No, I wasn't. They went to. I was.
I'll
They
take
went
over.
to. I was. If they would have went there the year before, yes, they would have came to see me for a party.
Yeah.
But I left Westchester and went into the Coast Guard. These guys went to Westchester because Steve said there was 2 girls he wanted to go see. So Mike joined along.
yeah, I got that. So I got that all mixed
But
up.
what
Okay.
my thing I always told him, well, I still to this. So till this day, I still tell Mike, I'm like, dude, if you would have called me,
Right.
I would have called one of the guys from frat, and you guys could have stayed up there.
So what
Even
happened?
though I'm not there no more,
So you
they would
went
have took care of you.
like so
I
you,
know.
so you and Steve went to this house, right, with the girls in
So
it. What happened
Steve
there? What went
says-
wrong?
Yeah, Steve says to me, Steve says to me, right, I just got back from school. Was it preschool? No. Just got back to my house, right? And Steve shows up and he's like, dude, you gotta go with me. You gotta go with me to go, like, I gotta go hook up with this chick, right? And I'm like, all right, whatever, dude. I'm like, I don't fucking know, Steve. Sure, whatever, dude. Like, I'll go to hang out with you, dude. But I was like, dude, we got a ride home and all this shit, dude, because I didn't have a car back then, and I think he just lost his car.
Yeah, he did.
So he's like, no, fuck it, we're going to go take the train out, dude. So we take the train out, dude, and I'm like, you sure we have a way home, man, right?
This is far, dude. Westchester's
and
pretty far.
Steve's like, oh, yeah, fucking A, dude, yeah. It's far from Philly, dude. I mean, far.
Yeah, for a walk, because it's like a 45 to an hour a minute drive.
Dude, I walked all fucking night, all right? So here's the final, like, we get there, we hang out. Her parents freak out and tell us, you got to get the fuck out of here. We don't want you staying here, blah, blah, blah. And I look at him, I'm like, they were all right? And he's like, oh, yeah, they were all right. And I'm like, I'm going to fuck you up, Steve. So are you fucking serious, dude? I was like, look what time it is. I was like, look what fucking time it is, dude. I was like, the trains and everything fucking stopped running at a certain time, you fucking douchebag. And he just, fuck Mike. And I'm like, yeah, fuck me, right?
Yeah. This is the
I look
90s,
at him like,
by
Steve,
the way.
I'm going to fucking smack you, dude. I was like,
This is
call
the
somebody.
90s. No cell phones.
I was gonna say,
I was like, we're going to go find a phone. We're going to call somebody.
97, probably.
Yeah.
Dude,
we're going back.
The whole way home, we're walking by like forest and shit like that, right? Like I was like, Steve, I'm about to push you in the fucking tree line and just fucking beat the shit out of you and leave you. It's like, I'll make it home. You won't.
We'll be seeing you, dude.
Then finally a cop fucking stops us in one. A cop stops us in one township and he's like, get in the car, and he's like, where the fuck are you guys from? We're like, Kensington, right? And he's like, cop just like shakes his head and he's like, what the fuck are you guys doing, man? I'm like, well, you just saved his life because I was going to fucking murder him. I was like, we're walking all the way to fucking Kensington. He's like, what? He's like, you guys are fucking insane, dude.
Why couldn't he just give a ride?
Right.
Goes on. Dude, the whole way, the cop's like, look, I'll give you a ride till the end of my township. I can't take you any further. And I was like, I'll take whatever fucking ride you got, dude.
Right?
Yeah, no doubt.
Just make sure I don't kill him back there.
Hey, do you guys have any
My feet were fucking beating.
Oh, I bet. Bloodied and battered. So do you guys have any last words?
Yeah, I had blisters on my feet. What's that?
Do you have any last words? We're gonna close shop here.
Oh.
I don't have anything else, but thanks for
thanks for
having us, guys.
Raj, thanks for giving us a try, man, and staying with us.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
man.
Absolutely.
You're way ahead of Mike. Mike hasn't watched an episode yet, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Fucking slacker Mike over there, man.
Jesus Christ, Matt, stop crucifying me.
Slacker.
I just crucified
Slacker,
him
that's what he is.
in front of the podcast community.
It happens.
It's okay.
Yes.
But hey, thanks for listening. This is episode 51
in the books
of the old 77.
See you next time.
Bitches.
Bitches. I hate your face.